It just occurred to me. Had it all set up and everything. Like I've been really inconsistent with that over the past couple of streams, but I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good little hobbit boy. So I can grow up big and strong. Woke up, needed a fart, then all the speed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gets the blood flowing. Better than an energy drink, better than caffeine. That's one hell of a way to get you going in the morning. I've had a slightly different version of that where it's not so much me having stuff going down, or risk of things going down, but I've had the one where like you hear from the other room one of the cats retching, one of the cats like yakking up a hairball or something like that and being like, oh god, what are they puking on? What are they puking on? Do I need to know? Oh, come on. You were capturing fine earlier. What the hell? This. That's annoying. And honestly, it's not... I guess it's not so bad if it's in the other room. But I've definitely had it where if it's been in... There we go. Or if it's like... If they're like on the edge of our bed... If the cat's in the bed with us and they're retching, it's like, okay. No. That's not gonna fly. That's not alright. That's when you have to usher them away. And then still clean up the mess afterwards. But, like, get them on the hardwood floor, which is easier to wipe up than, like, on the carpet or, God forbid, on the bed sheets. So I'm curious about the computer one. Let's try it. And I guess I'll put it, like, down here. Now, hold on. What's this guy do? I can't remember. In harvested earnings... Okay, so I guess the idea here... is we don't have to... I'm guessing the ball doesn't have to hit this guy. So I'll put, like, stuff like this down here. Stuff that doesn't need to be bonked. It just has, like, it has, like, a passive gain. Really good run. A really good round, that is. Man, I hate to say it, but this guy has never really procced in anything interesting. One of these days, this guy's gonna ride his ass through a plant and do something cool. Now, granted, he did create a seedling, so he did do something cool earlier. But, I don't know, it's been a slow burn. Chop the ball in half, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Parachute is also good. I like them both. I like them both a lot. To carry it. You carry the parachute, ball near the bottom, versus gravity, abandons any vehicle. These are both solid. This one is nice because you get like a reverse option. I'm gonna say the axe though. I'm gonna say the axe, and the nice thing is there's a cooldown of 10 seconds, but if we put it underneath this guy, that's potentially huge. Seems like a lot of the balls trend this way more often, so I'm gonna put that there, especially with the bow and arrow flying up that way. Of course, I say that. Good round. So we're well past the threshold that we're shooting for this guy. Also, I'm noticing the computer is not building up charges. So maybe I don't understand what the charge thing is. Like by a water ball, holds it into the dam, and then it spawns 2 for every water ball held and clear held water. Oh, wait. Just hold the ball. Hold as many balls as you want. And then on each drop. Okay. Oh, and then it clears it. Oh, okay. So it multiplies the water balls, but only on like a one-time basis. That is still pretty cool. Consumes the carryables and holds them. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like a random trigger that triggers it 4 times. That's pretty good. Whenever, oh, only when you re-roll. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What do I want to maybe have a delicious multiplication sometimes? The gate wouldn't really help. I like the idea of the cairns, like the axe, like the hat. Those are all really good. A lot of them are interesting. It's a shame that's where that is, because this would be... I think he only has 2 rounds left anyway. Yeah, for some of these, I'm not sure what the benefit would be for them to get a multiplier. A 4 times multiplier. What would the 4 times multiplier do for that guy? Yeah, I don't think that would do I'm assuming the 4 times is for, like, the money they generate. I think that's what how the multipliers work. So, that probably doesn't make as much sense. I think this makes more sense. Yeah. That, maybe over here. Let's put it here for now. Over there for now. And of course, none of this is for this round. All this is for future rounds, because we're already well past 25,000 requirement. This is more of a concern for when the goal amount is 75,000 or 150,000. Like that's a little bit more scary. All about coin balls here. When you bonk a mover. First time you bonk a mover while carrying the wallet. Even though we don't have a coin bill, that could still be pretty cool. That could still be pretty cool. A mover. So this is a vehicle, not a move. Oh, these things. These things are movers. Yeah. I'll go ahead and put this here. I mean, it's more balls, which is just a good thing. Even though they're coin balls, we don't really have any coin ball synergies. This just on its own is just a nice ball creator. Ball generator. You bonk a mover. So that would be basically one of these guys. That is a spawner, not a mover. That's a mover. Yeah. And this is a carryable. So you have to carry this. So yeah, probably right here. Either right here or right here, but that's some pretty prime real estate. So we'll go here instead. Bonk. Pretty good. 62,000 is the next goal. So yeah, things are... We're getting to a point where I'm a little bit more nervous. Water balls. I think the chicken has... Yeah, is one pop left. We're getting nest and like other egg builds a lot. So maybe I could have actually spec'd into eggs with the confidence that there was going to be more opportunities for them. I could re-roll. Now the water ball thing has actually been kind of nice for getting the sproutlings, which when they happen, which is not all that often. I might re-roll. We have 8 re-rolls left. Sure, let's re-roll. On 1 coin ball for every distinct carryable is carrying. So I don't think we have a ton of carryables in this round, in this build. That's a carryable. But I think that... Oh, well, this is a wearable. This is a hat. Not quite the same as a carryable. That's a carryable. It's a weapon. I don't know. Reroll again. The food, there's another clover one. This is for any ball. It eventually rejects all held balls when it's full. Another clover, even though we kind of lost a clover earlier. Actually, no. Maybe we shouldn't. It eventually ejects the held balls. Yeah, that's... Is it okay? It's holding the balls, which is a bummer for the immediate round, but better for the later rounds. I know, that's a bit of a... I don't know. That makes me nervous. Let's reroll again. We're getting kind of low on rerolls here. Pumpkin may grow 9 times. That's pretty cool. Man, I don't know. Nothing's nothing's really grabbing me here. When you're bonked by a chop ball, oh, that's kind of cool. I do like this one. Reroll after the drop. Gain a reroll after the drop. That's pretty nice. If bonked exactly once. I think we could do something with this guy. If bonked by, hold on, the axe, you turn it into a whole ball, and you gain 1,600, which means it could be axed again, which is pretty sick. Your best bet would be for... The best bet would be for it to hit the mushroom down here, get bounced up, and hit the axe again. But that's a tall ask. That's a tall ask. We would need other things down here to launch things back upwards, or teleport things. If we can get another teleporter, granted this is kind of in an awkward spot, but we could get like a teleport or like a parachute down here. That could be quite cool. So I'll go with the glue. Yeah, the best spot would be like one of these 3, but these are all 3 of these things are things I don't want to move. It's a shame that cairns are things we haven't seen again. They're uncommon, which is to say not that rare. And I really banked on finding more of these. We have not found a single one beyond the one that we got earlier. So it's like I was kind of banking on that one. So for now, I'll put this here with the expectation that we'll be able to hit this guy and have us launch back up and kind of be able to double dip. And now we get another roll. I'm not sure why that... Oh, it's probably one of these things we taught. Oh, no, this is a perk because we just completed that run. Or a boon, rather. Triggers gain a deposit for the holders. I have been rerolling a lot. When a trigger is destroyed, that doesn't happen very often. Although it will be happening soon. So it'll be 1 guaranteed ghost ball. Now, when this harvests something, does that destroy it? Bonked ball turned to... Oh, wait, no, hold on. This does destroy the plant, so that actually could potentially proc quite a bit. Potentially. So, one of these two, Abacus or Tombstone. Holders gain deposits. I don't know if I have a lot of holders. Yeah, I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any holders, so let's go with the Tombstone.
Wow.
Gain another chicken. Oh, from the camera. Oh. Damn, that's actually a very important thing to consider. That means that we could potentially get the chicken, well, maybe not every time, but yeah, the camera's placement is pretty huge in that sense. Damn, I should have invested into eggs earlier then, and I kind of poo-pooed it because I was like, no, there's no guarantees we're gonna get more eggs, but we're fairly late into the game, but man, I should have realized the opportunity. I'm actually tempted to... That was the thing. I invested into plants, and I think the plant stuff is... it's just okay, honestly. I haven't really loved it as much as I would hope to. We'll put it here for now. Got a spell, apparently. I could get another... Let's see, what's this one? This is the spell of Imprisoming. Can't get that one. Explosion. Randomly spawn an egg or an egg ball. Eggs for days, baby. Spell of Blight. 1 damage to all attackable triggers. That's kind of cool. Just more eggs. More eggs for everybody. Eggs for everybody and egg-rebody. Is there anything near the top that I kind of was not feeling? What's this one do again? We got this earlier. Right, when you damage it, it creates money. It generates income. Spell of Blight in the stack do 1 damage. Which is cool, but yeah, I'm leaning more towards this one. Another spawner, which is a good thing. It would have to be one of these two, or I could start to remove other stuff around here, like the hammocks and the plants. I don't think this run has the juice. I think this run is not gonna go all the way. So I'm almost kind of wanting to see how these things have been performing. In fact, hold on. Oh, I can look at that now, actually. Oh, that's actually helpful. I don't have to wait till the end of the round. So we can see right now that the hammock actually has earned a decent bit. The jump rope. Well, it's because we bonked it so much. The cactuses didn't do too bad. I'm a little bit surprised that the... Oh, because a lot of these things are generators, right? Never mind, that makes more sense. Yeah. And just so we're clear, the hammocks earn only if they're not bonked, right? They're not bonked, but near plants. That's a tough thing to build toward. So that's a good reminder too. These don't actually earn money on their own. They have to bounce into things that earn money, which is, I guess that's the thing too. I guess I'm looking at this. I see just how few things I have in my inventory that actually generate income. So much of it is like stuff that spawns more balls and more bonkinizationers. It's a 30-second cooldown. That's the thing. It's only a 1 damage and it's a 30-second cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably the right call. I'm even tempted to kill that chicken. This one right here. So this pretty much always poops out an egg. Basically guaranteed. And that might just be the answer. So if I do that, it means we don't get the ghost ball. But I think I'm okay with that. So let's remove, and then explosion. Always gonna get that egg, pretty much guaranteed. It's a shame it always goes up to the right. I've noticed that the balloon very, very rarely goes to the left, and I was kind of hoping it would go to the left more often. But man, I've just been unlucky. Or maybe it always trends that direction. Maybe that's just how the balloon. A tricky one. Treasure draft. I don't really love the treasure drafts, honestly. They're okay, but they're not. I feel like they're not what they're cracked up to be. Might just reroll. And reroll. You gain a charge and you place it, and adjacent triggers have a 1.1 multiplier per greenhouse. Wait, per charge the greenhouse has. And it's only when you place it. But how do you get more? Limited number of charges. Maybe, I mean, here's the problem. I think I don't understand what charges mean. Because this talks about having limited charges. And it's just sitting at 0. So this, I don't know what passive has 5 charges and it uses it when you gain a draft. I mean, maybe I haven't been paying attention. Maybe it's sometimes has more than 0. But I guess I don't understand what charges means in this sense. When you place it, it gains a charge. That's great. But then how do you give it more charges? Other than when you first place it. Limited uses? Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, things like the chicken has limited uses. But I don't know how this has a limited use, I suppose. Use 5 charges and get a standard draft without just without it getting destroyed, I suppose. And maybe that's just it. Maybe the issue is that when it reaches 0, it's useless. Maybe that's the idea, and it doesn't get destroyed. Or you need, like, there was a battery we saw at one point. Maybe you need, like, a battery adjacent to it to recharge it. Maybe that's the idea. Needs a way to feature. Okay, so that's the thing. That's the piece of this that I don't understand. That I wasn't understanding then. Thank you, August. That is helpful. That you need like a power source. So there's like 2 components: a power source and a limited charge kind of trigger. Also, Meerkat, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. My nose is so fucking itchy. Jesus Christ. Shayna's been very sweet. She's been on my lap practically all day, being very snuggly. But man, I can really feel my nose getting so itchy from constant cat attention. It's very sweet, but it's like, ooh, I am an itchy boy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. And then the captain side, remember this one. That's a very good one. If the ball hits the bottom of the screen, bounce it upwards. That's really good. Any other balls alive? Yeah, that's really good. Only once per drop, but still. 30-second cooldown, that's really good. And it's a hat. Only one wearable hat. Now granted, whoops. Yeah, this goes with it, and this would go with it too. Yeah. That's really solid. I might... Man, I'm almost tempted to just say, let's just get rid of this guy, because I think if the right things are going, we're like too invested. We've invested into things over here that are not rocks. We've invested into things over here that are not rocks. I was kind of banking on just getting more of these, and it just has not happened. So I think I'm losing faith in those puppies. Well, the captain's hat there. That's a good spot for it, I think. Now I'm surprised it actually... What I thought was going to happen is that it was going to kill the tree. And it did not kill the tree. That's kind of surprising. When you ride the harvester, it earns money from a plant. Or when it earns money from a plant, destroy the plant, replace with a seedling. I saw that happen where it rode the harvester and it hit this guy, and the tree, the plant did not get destroyed. And which is probably a good thing. I don't want that destroyed necessarily, because that's well, how much is that really? Has that earned for us? Not much. Well, hold on. Wait. Oh, it's not on the board? That's surprising. There's only one tree on here, and it lists 300. Huh. It's kind of odd. That's a little bit strange to me. I could understand this one only earning you 300. But I watched this one get hit, so it had to have generated something. It earned money from a plane. This would have earned money from it, right? Yeah, earned 200. Oh, and bonked from below. Oh, shit. Ooh, yeah. That's, So these are useless. Both these are useless. And have been for a while. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think... Shit, that's embarrassing. Either I didn't realize this when I placed those, or I was just trying to use them to power up the hammocks. Okay, so I guess they have some use. Still, man, that takes a long time to build up to anything worthwhile. I say that, I mean, the hammocks have still done okay, but still, yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know. So that might be the sign, then, to maybe just kill the combine. The harvester, rather. In fact, we might have an opportunity here. So when placed, you gain 6 charges. Okay. Transfer 1 charge, but it's a limited thing. Yeah, okay. Let's re-roll. If we see something, though, that's really good, this would be a good spot to get to free up. Cash register is only good for coin balls. Or rather, you need coin balls for that one. Where the disguise says all ball. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really good, actually. That's a good... Actually, the trash can's good, too, honestly. All ball types in wearing disguise. It's a 2-second cooldown. Gotta hit it once. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna say... That guy's out of there. Let's place that guy right there. Solid. It's a really solid one. Got achievement for spawning an eggplant ball. There he is. Eggplant ball in the play. We need a lot more money for this run to have legs, and yeah, I'm not sure this run has the juice. And I'm like seeing some instances where, yeah, some previous plays just didn't play out, or I had misunderstood, you know, user error kind of situations. I remember we used the stopwatch last time, and it was just okay. The broom could be cool. The problem, of course, is that it's a very limited trajectory, but you could use it very wisely. It's the nice thing about the broom is if there was a thing I definitely wanted to hit. Like, honestly, this wouldn't be a bad spot for the broom, because it would be you're guaranteed to hit the arrow that launches into the target, which causes more things to spawn. The wood glue, by the way, has not procced once, I don't think. Let's go right here. We did get a spell. Teleport 1 random ball back to its spawn point for each spell of rebirth in the stack. That's pretty good. There's another egg. It says in the stack. I'm assuming that means it needs to be, yeah, adjacent. Adjacent. Which is a little rough. I might take the teleport. 1 random ball back to its spawn point. Yeah, one of these spots. It's a 30-second... Yeah, they're all 30-second cooldowns. Do I get 2 guaranteed eggs? That's the thing, too. What I could just do is I could just remove the chicken. And have 2... You know what? I think that's the play. Remove the chicken. And now this is in... We have 2 of these in there. Oh! Oh, when they say stack, they mean literally. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, well, now I know. When they see... Well, okay. I thought when they said stack, they just meant kind of adjacent. But no, they mean literally it does stack on top. Oh, but maybe it wouldn't have let me do that if that space wasn't open. Let's try that next time. When it's talking about stacking, let's see if it still lets me place it on the spot if there's something occupying it. Given that it's going to stack on top anyway. That does change the game when it comes to how these stackables. Yeah, I understand how the stackables... Because we were seeing that with so treasure cards. I was like, I don't know if I'm like feeling the treasure cards. Now I think I kind of see the power there. So it's gonna respawn. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna respawn. Oh, it does bounce up. And then we got cut in half. That's kind of fun. That was a good round. Oh, we have a few more. Okay, never mind. I thought we were nearing the end of the round. There's actually a decent bit more left. So this one might have the juice for this round at least. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. Spawns a fireball. There's the charges one again. Only have a couple rerolls left, but I feel like this is the time to be greedy. Not greedy, but this is the time to spend them. When a trigger is placed adjacent to a closet, you store the trigger? You store the trigger. So, and the triggers are things like this. These are triggers, the things you can place. So it goes away? When you store it, it goes away? And then when you remove the closets, I mean, I guess like if you just need a place to store a bunch of shit, and you know maybe that wouldn't be horrible like to place down here. So well yeah. In fact, the silo is a waste right now. I don't know, man. I guess it's just like a throwaway. Or not, it's not an immediate throwaway, but it becomes a throwaway. So I'll place that down there for now, and yeah, things like this would go down here. Yeah, these will eventually get removed now that they're... I mean, this is useless. In the computer, I'd kind of misunderstood. So we have hit the goal, which is nice. I'm really happy about this placement. I think, like, this is getting hit a lot. That's been very good. And the ball will be destroyed by a trigger, you gain 800, and presumably it doesn't get destroyed. That's kind of nice. And it would be destroyed by a trigger. What are instances where a ball gets destroyed by a trigger? This one gets held. Or no, it doesn't get held. It spawns a water ball. Thankfully, I don't really see a lot of instances where things get destroyed. So, I don't think that would... As much as I do like it. Only one reroll left. I could place a seedling down and just hope we get lucky. Hold on, what else does it do? A random adjacent plant. Which would basically be more trees. Which, I don't know. Given how poorly the trees have performed... Given how poorly they've performed, those are probably candidates for things to get replaced eventually anyway. Yeah. Alright, last reroll. No more rerolls. You know what? Parachute's good. When a treasure trigger is removed, you gain a multiplier. I guess it's nice if you're getting treasures you just don't give a shit about. That's actually pretty smart. Let's do the parachute. It's considered a vehicle. Huh, it's a vehicle. Sure. Okay, I get it. Well, it's a carryable, but it abandons vehicles. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah. Let's put that probably up here. What was here? Must have had something good here. There we go. Then we got launched. There's the parachute. Oh, there we go. It actually made the tree proc. That bow and arrow has really proved its worth. Retirement fund. Last drop, then you run, and you spawn up. That's actually kind of cool, but it destroys it. Oh no, this is not a perk. That's a... Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. Hold on. So if I were to place that near the closet, it stores it. But yeah, when it's stored, it's not going to do anything, right? Yeah, so if nothing else, I guess this is a nice thing here to have that closet. When I'm in a situation like this where none of these really are great for us. I think the retirement fund could be alright. It seems like it is just a passive thing. Oh, but it spawns the coins at the retirement fund's location. So it needs to be in a good location. I don't know, that takes up a potentially very powerful spot. With limited gain. As it only comes in clutch on the last drop of a tribute. And it could, save your ass. So it's an investment. It really is like an investment vehicle. Or I could lean into the closet thing. And have that be like have that actually work for us throughout the rounds. And I'm leaning towards this one. This is actually kind of nice. Now that I'm out of rerolls, at least I have like a fallback option that isn't a complete waste of time. Wanna come here, Shayna? And Shayna just does not want to sit down. She's been like standing on my lap for the past hour and 45 minutes. It's like, Shayna, just lie down, bro. she insists on being on my lap, but is like, I don't want to get comfortable though. I just want to stand and be weird. Yeah, I like the idea of this one, but I don't love the idea. I mean, we could put it here, but really for it to, the best location for it would be up here somewhere. Now, the one thing is we could just get rid of the lake because there's no water interactions here at all. Maybe that's the play. Get rid of the lake. It doesn't really do anything for us. And even if we needed the lake to create water balls, we have this guy, which counts as all ball types for the purposes of transformations, that kind of thing. So even if we had some kind of plant thing down here that benefited from from water types, there's a decent chance that disguise will get procced anyway. So let's get rid of that guy, put that in its place. So that'll be some insurance at the end if things get desperate. This is a weird run, and like I said, I'm not sure if it has the juice. I've invested into things that did not go well, and I've invested into a couple things that have done exceptionally well, and the ones that are exceptional are carrying our ass. Also, I forgot about this. I forgot about the negatives. That was a good round. That we got into triple digits, or 6 digits rather. Next one is 150 though, and 7 drops. Okay, that's good. 7 drops is pretty good. We need 2 different ingredients to make a meal. A meal trigger. We've never seen those. That's kind of cool. Piggy bonk. Love the piggy bonk. That's so fun. Bonked by a coin ball. Damn it! I was saying earlier how I'm like, man, we did too much with coins last time. I need some variety. But now I'm like, all right, we need more things to give us some money. So let's go for that guy. Holder makes 5 deposits. When a ball causes money to be earned, has a 0.1 multiplier per carryable. These are boons, right? Yes. Empty a J. Nah, that's not great. I suppose this one. There's no reroll options for the boons. And the holders don't really make sense, I don't think. Well, actually, I say that. This is a holder. Yeah. You know what? That's a holder. Do I have any others? Guess not. But that is like a guaranteed passive. What is... Yeah, that's what? 4,000? Did I math that right? 8 times 5... 8... Or not 8, but 800 times 5. That's 4,000, so... per round, I mean, it adds up. It adds up, and of course, there will be more where that came from. You know what? Let's go for it. Wow. Let's go for it. Wow. Oh, did we... Oh, because Wyvern got spawned. Okay, that's how we got the spell earlier. Sure, let's have another fella. And now, do we get the... Oh, we have imprisonment again. Or the egg one. Can I just put it on there? No, it has to be an empty slot. Oh, that's why we got rid of that guy earlier. How's about this? I think that's still worthwhile. The camera is, I think, a good idea. I think it's a good idea. For now, I'm just gonna say it's a good idea. So my only options are, yeah, let's be real. We haven't seen another teleport in a long time, which is surprising. It's a common drop. We haven't seen it in a long time. This reminds me of what happened a lot in Noita when I was playing with a lot of mods. We were playing with a lot of mods in Noita. This goes back like 2 or 3 years ago. I was playing with a lot of mods in Noita that added more perks, added more spells into the mix. Come on, Janet. She's gonna jump right back up, but it's like it's very uncomfortable when she's just like standing for hours on end. Anyway, we added a bunch of mods in Noita that added more perks, added more spells, added more potion types, that kind of thing, which was cool and it added a lot of opportunities. The problem though is that the pool became so large. There were so many potential things that could spawn. It got harder to build intentionally towards anything. It was hard to get like immunization builds, immune to fire, immune to poison, that kind of thing. It was hard to spec towards a thing that I wanted because the pool of more items kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The downside of unlocking more stuff in this game is that it means these kinds of things that were common earlier become less common because there's just a larger pool of things to draw from. So it's good to unlock more things, but there is kind of a natural downside to it. So earlier we had so many teleporters in our very first ever run, but now not so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the teleporter. I'm telling myself, whether or not I believe myself, I'm telling myself that investing into the eggs is a good idea. I feel a little silly for not putting an egg carton down. I said earlier, there's no way that's gonna proc, and now don't I feel like shit? Don't I feel silly? There's no way we're gonna have more eggs, and yet here we are in Egg City, which is probably a real place. So not bad first round. I'm assuming that includes... It does not include the 4,000 for the piggy. That's pretty sweet. Outlets. When they would gain a charge, all outlet triggers instead give a charge to random adjacent limited. So that's kind of nice. Outlet cannot charge an outlet. You can't plug an outlet into itself? What the hell? Welcome to Walmart. So I do have rerolls again. The way I'm spending rerolls and removals, I'm like that one coworker that always complains about not having any PTO left because they spend PTO the minute they get it. I used to work with a guy like that where like the week he would earn PTO, he would burn it and just would never have it banked up, which is fine. That's his prerogative. It was his prerogative, obviously. But like, you know, if he got sick, if there was some kind of emergency, it's like, bro, when you're at 0 vacation days left, like always, man, you're just always running on the margins. Damn, son. But you know, that's how you want to do it. I guess it's better than just never spending it ever and just letting it roll over year after year. But yeah, it's like that's how I've been spending my resources. I'm just burning it the second I get them, man. Yeah, and this keeps showing up, the sad drama mask, and I'm just not sure I'm... Oh, man. How do you... I keep thinking about it. How do you, like, ensure that the sad drama mask goes into the shitter, and that the happy drama mask goes where you want it, given that they're both going to presumably occupy the same location? Oh! It says it's got to be placed adjacent to it. So... Interesting. So I guess what you could do is you could place the happy mask here and the sad mask here, or here rather. Oh shit, right, yeah. So yeah, here and here would count. Maybe that's not a good example because the parachute could proc for it, but still. Guess I could kind of see that. Maybe that's how I should look at this. I assume they had to be the same location, but now they have to be adjacent. So knowing that, yeah, it would have to be something like one of those two. The problem, of course, is if the sad mask gets procced with the captain's hat or the parachute, then we're gonna be sad indeed. But I guess that's the risk, right? That's how the risk goes. I'm gonna say... Man, I don't know. I could just reroll. It's a 3 times... And it's a wearable. Oh, it's a wearable! Oh, okay. So if it's a wearable... Well, it's specifically a hat. It is a hat. So that would mean... Okay, so that would still proc, but this would not. So the captain's hat would be safe. So it's a bit of a risk. But if I put this... Let's see, the sad one is here. So yeah, I'd probably put the sad one here. And the happy one here. And hope that the captain's hat would have it proc. I don't know. Oh wait, no, fuck, the captain's hat wouldn't proc. Shit. Oh, fuck, I should have put it. Well, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like... The parachute is more likely to hit this guy and have it go upwards than it is for this one. I mean, the parachute, the sad mask could get hit by the parachute, but it's pretty unlikely. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the mushroom. Yeah, no, I realized that. No, okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Because the thing that scared me away from putting that here and here was the proximity to the parachute. Because that could screw us. So this is the safer choice. It's more boring. It's a more boring choice, and it probably won't proc as often, but it also means this guy is probably less often to proc. Whenever you try to save PTO, there's some bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how it goes for a lot of us. There's times we do not want to use PTO, but it is, or we kind of have to because of circumstances outside our control. Do another bow and bullseye. You know what? I liked this a lot earlier, and that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. So I think I will have... You know what? Given that it always goes like in that trajectory, I'm going to put this one here, and then put the bullseye... Just so we're clear... Craft and place a bullseye. Well, I'm trying to think about the trajectory, because I noticed that this one goes up and comes down. Does it always launch upwards? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Consume the ball and shoot an arrow to the farthest bullseye. Because originally I was thinking it would go a straight shot. Let's find out, though. Let's find out. If this goes up like that and kind of lands down, maybe that's how this one work too, but although I'd have to go fairly far. I don't know, I'm worried that that will just be a straight shot like that. Now, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it went a straight shot, because it would hit the happy mask, and it would hit the balloon. Yeah, that could do some cool things. Oh wait, hold on. If I place it next to the closet, though... I can't put it on that spot. That's technically adjacent to the closet. So that's no good. Same with there. I guess it's either there or there. Yeah, that would be close. That would be further away. It'd be nice to know for sure the trajectory, as this one goes from like shoots upwards, and I thought it was going to be a straight shot. That was why I had like stuff like these guys in the middle. That is a little bit odd to me. We could just kill the closet. It has yet to prove itself to be useful. This is kind of a graveyard of bullshit in the corner here. But I could do that. I could just place this here. And looking at the trajectory. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm making an executive decision to kill the closet. Oh, and that caused this guy to proc, which is great, but who cares? It don't matter. None of this matters. Because I'm thinking if it does come that downwards trajectory, if I put that here, then it's more likely to hit the wallet, which could then land into the pig, or hit the balloon. Let's keep a close eye on that. That was a quick round, wow. Let's keep a close eye on that, see how that goes. That was a speed run. Can I replay that? That was a speed run, wow. What's this? I don't know what that does. I'm too scared to click anything. Is there a replay option? We just went meow, just right down the middle, or right down the side. That is. The bomb fella, torch, candle. The bomb goblins have been fun. This is a good kind of hotbed of just crazy shit happening, but nah. Might be time to reroll. Blocked by a water ball. You hold 3. Consume them, earn, and get a reroll. That's just okay. Food. We can do another reroll. Consume them, earn 800, then gain a reroll. That's pretty boring. Last reroll. Turns to a butterfly. What do butterflies do? Spawns a butterfly ball every drop. I'm assuming when it bonks. That's probably what they mean. Every drop spawn a butterfly ball. Good for holders, such as this being a holder. Sure. We'll do the mine cards. I suppose that's as good a spot as any. Very good. Very good. This was a really good round. This is a really, really good round. Got to deposit into the piggy friend. Getting launched that way. Yep. So we're about halfway through. We got 3 drops left. 3 balls to be dropped left. Still no rerolls. We got another jump rope, which is frequently quite helpful. We could put one here, which could be kind of funny. I think I'm more likely to put one here. There's not a lot of options to prevent what we had happen earlier, where one just went right down the side and then nothing else happened. It was kind of boring. It was a quick speed run. Dude just fucking exploded, which is what the bomb goblins do best. Oh, right. I said I was going to be paying attention to this, and I haven't seen it proc yet. That ghost ball popped the fuck off. Good round. Good round. 2 more at that rate. We're doing all right. Doing all right. So don't... Yeah, so as long as they don't get bonked, it's a 2x multiplier. Yeah, actually, honestly, putting these on the bottom is not a bad strat. I don't know if the 2x multiplier applies just to money, or if it would also apply towards effects, like this giving you a 3 times multiplier. That'd be pretty sick if it was. Pretty sick. Now, we could just play it safe, because the nice thing about this guy is that since there are plants nearby... Oh, wait, no, this has a 2 point... this has a multiplier. This isn't giving a multiplier. I'm guessing that's times 7 because it's been hit 7 times, right? Can I look to see if that's correct? Times 7... Wait, what is it? It's the... that other jump rope. It's not this jump rope, but... Oh, it bundles them together, don't they? I think they get bundled together. Yeah. Which is so sad. That means that those 2 trees together have generated... Oh, actually, no, they generate a lot more. Earlier, they had generated like 600, which was nothing. So they're actually producing some income now. So by that token, maybe it is more effective to put this here. And the nice thing about that... Oh, look, now would you look at this? Suddenly, this guy is like really generating some juice. But only if not bonked. Which is a bit of a tall order. But I mean, the hammocks are one of our top earners. But we want that bonk amount to be lower. It's a weird juxtaposition where you want them around a bunch of important stuff, but you don't want them to get hit. Same with the whistle. You want them near stuff, but you don't want them to get hit. So it's a weird one for sure. Oh, and I got spells this time. So more eggs. Fuck it, more eggs, baby. Another one? More eggs, baby. Oh my god, more eggs? Jesus. So now my confidence is returning for the viability of this build. 6 drops for a single hit on that guy. If we could remove that cooldown via the hat fella, oh my god, that could get disgusting. Honestly, this kind of did get disgusting. Look at this dumb shit. That was a good round, and that fucking launched us through the stratosphere of money earned. Now we get more Karens, motherfucker, of course, now that I've given up hope of the Karens. Sounds like I'm saying Karen, but of the Karens. Let's see. How has that first practice dummy been doing? It's our top earner? Like, of the whole round? Well, damn. Damage the dummy and earn 400 for each point inflicted. Well, shit, I guess I mean, yeah. I suppose... Right there. Damn. Hit the egg spawner. Do it. Oh, it almost reached it. Oh. I'm trying to keep my eye on this guy to see when that fires. I want to understand. There, I got hit. So it does... Well... Oh, it hit that target. What the hell? Well, that's a bummer. I thought it said it would shoot at the farthest away target. 300,000, by the way. That's a tall order. Shoots an arrow ball at the farthest bullseye. So why was it shooting it at this guy? Oh, maybe since their trajectory is similar, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's shooting at this guy, but it's getting absorbed and it goes like... Maybe that's what's going on. Damn. I hadn't thought about that. See, I watched it. I watched it shoot this guy. And this is definitely way closer than this guy. It should be launching into this one. Well, that's a bummer, but... Oh, shit. And if that... Oh no, I'm seeing the problem here. I'm seeing the problem. If this is shooting at this guy, that means it's the arrow is bonking these two in the way, en route. And I see how many times the whistles have been bonked. 57 times. You know what? I think that's what's happening here. I think we gotta kill the bow. And I think we gotta kill it now. So let's kill the bow. That one at least. This one's still okay. Well, I say that. Now that I'm seeing like this. Damn. That's rough. That's really rough, yeah. Now that I'm kind of seeing the trajectory and knowing that it's kind of going in this arc. That's tricky, man. That's really tricky. I think what we probably need to do then is just kind of make a choice and either like... Well, again, the hammock is one of our top... Or one of the hammocks is our top earner. Or is one of our top earners. Maybe it's this one. It'd be nice to know which one. Which, like a breakdown on a per piece. Kind of breakdown, that'd be nice. Like if I could right click and say show details. Yeah. And just so I'm clear. Yeah, it really does just show the one. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But I realize now that that's only harming us. That one is... There's like no benefit to that. So this one at least has a benefit. That makes me feel better. Get another piggy bonk. We have... This one's up to 8, which is pretty good. Another wallet. Do I want 2 wallets around here? And you bonk a mover. So this is a mover. This one's a mover as well. We do have rerolls. What else could be considered a mover? I think that's... Oh, this is a mover. Yes, it absolutely is. As is this. So... I mean, I want to leave this spot open. As stupid as it is, I want to leave that spot open. Now, what we could do is we could kill the bullseye. And eventually move it elsewhere. But if we kill the bullseye, I might as well kill the bow. Nah, I think it still has worth. I'm just thinking, like, where's the point where the coins could be worth a damn? The only points where the coins are worth a damn are here. I guess the nice thing about putting the wallet here is that if we put it here, we would need like a mover right here or something. I guess the best I could do is put it here and just hope it bounces on this guy and then like lands back there. I guess that's not the worst option. Also, this is worthwhile. We'll keep that around. I'm just looking at things we could maybe get rid of that are, you know, just kind of taking up worthy space, valuable space. We could put it there. If we, you know what? If we put it there, and yeah, that one's still good. The retirement fund potentially could save us, maybe. I'll put it there for now, and if it proves to get in the way, we can get rid of it. More charges, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I've kind of let that ship sail when it comes to the charges one. The ball hits the bottom of the screen, bounce it upwards once per ball. Wow. All the more reason to keep my... Oh, but I don't have a lot of rerolls. That's pretty cool, though. Gains 3 random carryables. That's pretty... But when it's the one ball, yeah, let's do the eject button. That's a good one. It means I need to keep my rerolls, man. I need to bank on those things, dude. Get another compass. That's... Well, damn. Well, that means I want to keep the rerolls. Which is it? Which one is it? Do I keep them or do I get rid of them? It's still helpful, I suppose, but... Yeah, that's the downside, is that these are kind of working against each other. So this has no effect on its own. And I suppose none of it don't matter. None of this matters. I suppose either here or there. I'm wondering if that multiplier would go towards this. No, it wouldn't go towards like multiplying for what the guy has on his person. As cool as that would be, this is probably the better choice. Yeah, let's go there. Because yeah, well, right now that has nothing, but it'll add more to it. I don't see the eggs. We're clear on the eggs, bro. We're clear. So the attackable one, there's the fire one, then there's the... Oh, rebirth. And I did not put this one down. We were looking at it at one point. Wait, did I not put that one down? No, I thought I would. Each spell of rebirth in the stack, which is actually... This is a pretty not bad one to put near the bottom, I think. So... Wait, hold on. One random ball with spawn point. Like, so the thing with the happy man, yeah, I'm still... I'm hoping for something that I can put here to, like, launch the happy mask upwards again. So putting this here would not be it. Maybe there. But the mover's gonna prevent a lot of stuff from getting there, unfortunately. I'm wondering if it's time to remove the bow and arrow and the bullseye that's here, because that would be a pretty nice spot. Because when the broom comes up, it will always hit this spot. And the balloon would hit it too. So that could be pretty cool. Because, you know, the broom will go like kind of like this, kind of on that trajectory. So let's think again. So when it shoots up like that, what is it gonna hit? It hits... I mean, it hits a lot of important things. So no, I think it's still worth it. We could get rid of one of the compasses, but I think that's still worthwhile. We could get rid of one of the wyverns. In spell drafts, these are the spell drafts, and they have been quite helpful. They have been. That's what's allowed me to have this fucking egg fetish up top. We could get rid of the other wallet. It hasn't procced in a way that is interesting yet. Lock a mover, yeah. And really the only time that becomes interesting is here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's the call. It's either that or the minecart. Has the minecart... Well, it'll tell us, I guess, how many times it's been tapped, but it doesn't generate any money on its own. So I don't really care about number of times it's been bopped, or number of... Oh, only 4. Or even number of time... amount of money it's earned. More just how many times it's delivered something. Where it's caused that 2x deposit. I'm surprised only 4 bonks in a location like that. That close to the top. That's really surprising. Yeah, how many of these 8 deposits came from the minecart? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I think rebirth is the key, is the call. It's just a question of where does it go. I suppose here is as good of any. That one's fine. It's not spectacular, but it'll do. That's pretty darn good. Almost 50,000. And with the money coming in from the piggy bank, it is more than 50,000. That's pretty good. If bonked once, gain a reroll. Alright, now I give a shit about rerolls. We'll say... it have to be somewhere along the bottom. It could happen here. It could happen. There's a lot of things around to prevent things from bouncing up that way. I want to leave that space open. We'll say this one. I want that hit exactly once. Oh, it went the other direction. Yeah, oh, it's because I think it's because it bounced upwards. That's why. I think that's why. That was a good ass round. Wait, did that say 32,000? Oh, it's got the 5x from... What gave you a 5x? I'm not complaining. There was something that I put down here, and I said that's not going to work in a way that... So I was like, that's not going to give us the multiplier that I wanted to give us. Why do you have a 5x? I'm glad we do, but why? God damn it, I was even saying I don't want to get carried by coins again. I want to do something else this round. And here I am getting single-handedly carried by coins. What gave you a 5x this time? It was something recent. It wasn't that guy. It wasn't that guy. What gave you that 5x? I want to understand. I want to learn. Tell me your secrets. Tell me. Oh, it's probably one of these. Because I don't think I think it's like a one-time thing. It's not gonna happen every time. Oh man, this game gets so fucking complicated. There's no way to keep track what happens when and where and how. You know, another sword would be a bad idea. Ooh, that map could be hilarious. That map could be really, really, really good. So I might... Let's see. It's a carryable. You can carry the wallet and the map. Carry the wallet and the map. Could put it there. Could put it there. And if we put it... Well, it needs to be in front of the castle, really. It really ought to be in front of the castle. This is a weird spot to put something, because it's gonna get moved by the bumper or prevented from the bumper a lot. There's gonna be a lot of cock blocking if I put it there. But it kind of is the most reasonable place for that to go, because the Magic Castle, I think, is the only place where we give a shit for that to happen. How many times has the castle been bonked? The seller did make us some money. 8 times. Well, I mean, yeah. That's like 7 more times than I thought. Yeah, that was a 1 times 5x. I kind of figured. 1 times 5x. What was the thing that gave us the 5x? It was something recent. I remember seeing it and I remember thinking, that's not going to help the piggy bank. The piggy bonk. Was it? I can't fucking remember. This game has so many interlocking systems, you can't keep up with it, man. You can't keep up with it. Just numbers go burr. That's all you need, man. What else do you need in life? The numbers go burr. Something got fucking launched. I saw something go super high off the screen. Super high, super fast. There's a 5x skin. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't that guy. Something where if you don't touch something at the end, I can't keep up. Just don't worry about it, Alex. Don't worry about the details. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. Do I want to go into treasure as well? I don't know, man. I feel like we've already invested into spells. I think I should probably keep with that. But I have a vested interest to not use rerolls. As many balls as you have rerolls. I should try to build up rerolls. So in an instance like this, I should just say, I don't know, fucking, who cares? Just give us something. I guess I could put a chicken there. A kiln. Blocked by fire adds a charge every limited. Yeah, I guess if there was any one thing, or the treasure chest. Treasure chest here wouldn't be a bad idea either. Treasure chest here, and, wait, wasn't there a castle here? Oh! Oh, I didn't realize it got respawned. Destroy the magic castle and respawn it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I never realized that detail. Alright, well, I guess, fuck it, we'll put that there too. That's a little rough. So no more eggs this time. We have the rainbow trail again. Yeah, that's a good one. Is it time to get rid of the retirement fund? Should I just go all in with the confidence that we are set? I think I should. I think I should say, you know what, retirement fund, it's been real, but your services are no longer worthwhile. We are confident that we're sticking to it this time. And there it is again. Another one. So we have 3x Rainbow Trail. That's very, very powerful. That is very, very, very good. Yeah, that's extraordinary. So if you... Man, oh man, that's crazy. I'm seeing the light, man. I'm seeing the light of the spell cards. And knowing that you can do similar shit with that with the treasure cards, now that I know how the stackables work, man, I'm eating my words. Earlier I was saying I don't think I understand the draw for the spell card, or I'm sorry, for the treasure cards. Now I see the light, man. I get it. Get it. In a reroll. Okay, I am inclined to go for rerolls sometimes, at least. I think I might put that here, maybe. Because this would be considered a water ball. If it's getting down to this point, it's going out anyway. It means the anchor won't really be hit, but that's fine. Or I could put another broom. I could put a broom, say, right here. And the downside with putting a broom here is that it guarantees probably those will get hit. And this one, too. Well, this one being hit. Actually, that one being hit from below is not bad. I just don't want it to hit that guy. But, I mean, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, these hammocks have kind of been... Well, they are a top earner, but I think it's been 41,000 for a while. I don't think they've earned as much money in a long time. So the broom being, say, right here or here, considering an approximation of the trajectory, I kind of go like this. Yeah, that wouldn't really help us, but it would potentially hit this one from below, which generates a little bit of money. It's that guy damages these guys. What about here? It kind of goes up. Causes the bow and arrow to fire again. What about here? Probably cause the bow and arrow to proc again. Or the teleporter, maybe? If it's here, it's gonna get hit more often. Sure, let's go for that. Explosion again. We're just a little bit far off from the explosion. Alright, that second wallet has lost its luster on me. Now, I was saying it was going to be another rainbow trail. I actually didn't see the rainbow trail do that much more for us that round. So maybe the rainbow trails don't stack. I mean, I don't know. These numbers are real good. It's a ×9. No, I don't understand. Well, actually, no. I think I do understand. I think this might have procced. The Happy Mask might have procced. There's a few others where some multipliers might have been applied there. I don't know where the 5 is. You know what? Actually, it might not be a singular 5. It could be when it's a 5, it was from this guy and something else. This guy... Well, no, it's just for that one ball. Why? Why does this happen? Why is it multiple? I'm glad it's happening, but I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, and both of them are good. Okay, so it's not just this one. It's all... Well, this isn't a holder. I don't understand. I don't understand, but I'm happy about it. Numbers go burr. It's like bank error in your favor. That's one of my favorite Monopoly cards back in the day. Bank error in your favor. Collect $100. Things are happening beyond your mortal comprehension. Just take the fucking money and run, baby. Clovers, it's too late for the clovers. This one's pretty good. Or, well, it could be good. But it only really makes sense to have it kind of down here. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of these guys. If there was ever a time to get rid of some of these guys, that might be it. I'm kind of surprised this guy's been hit very much. So the hammocks have been sitting at 41k for a minute. The trees at least do sometimes generate things. Of course, the hammocks being here... Oh, wait, no, they aren't causing multipliers to the trees. They themselves receive a multiplier for being close to the trees. So, yeah, let's kill the hammock. It's been real tree, but sorry. I think this makes more sense. And we got our first treasure drop. Wisening Wand. Any age or bonked gains more age. Which is cool. That's nice. That's nice. It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. It's extra age per drop. Oh, okay, per drop. That's kind of cool. Probably one of these two. I'm thinking maybe putting that guy here. As these are, I think those are our only 2 agers, really. Or, you know what? Yeah, I think that's the call. Let's put that there for now. I don't know if I love it forever. There's explosion again. Rainbow trail or eggs? More eggs. So that's 8 egg drops every time that gets touched, and that's going to get touched a whole lot. Winning second prize. That is a good one. Yeah, collect $1,500 or $15. See, one of those eggs just got fucking blasted that way. Just booty blasted. Jesus, 460,000, and we still have one more ball to go. I don't think this is the last round, is it? Last one's gonna be... Oh, it doesn't tell us. Well, we've almost earned a total of $1 million. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, no more rerolls for me. I have a vested interest in keeping rerolls. I'll say tanning chair. Hold on, is it a... It's just a bonker. That one's decent. Oh my god, can I get rid of the sad one? What if I killed this one? You cannot remove it, it's permanent. Yeah, it's permanent. Yeah, okay. That'd be too cheating. There ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. So we'll put it there. And spawn an extra ball. Multiplier for the amethysts. Unfortunately, our board is getting so full, and I only have one removal left. Yeah, the limited one. Yeah, the charges have not been worthwhile for us yet. I kind of misunderstood their assignment early on. I think there might be one more after this, at least one more, because 30,000 isn't like crazy high. With the idea that we could get more of these, where would I put the amethyst? For adjacent triggers that are nearby. And it's just and the other thing too, there's no bonkable situations here. It's just a passive. So it's like you want it to be near valuable things. And you want... Oh man, look at these two things end up. You want this to be near valuable things, but you don't care if this itself is in a bonkable spot. So... I guess like right here, or maybe right here. Probably blue. Yeah, you know what? I suppose right here is good enough. It does help the piggy, I think. It does help the piggy. And we could easily get rid of the computer to deposit more there. Sounds great. Respawns at the top. It respawns at the top. I didn't realize it respawned at the top. I thought it respawned where it originally came from. Wow, that's really powerful then. What was it that did that? It was this guy, right? No, it was one of them. 500,000 for this run. Nice. Wasn't this one? Something respawn. I remember that's what it was. It was like it respawns it. Not the rerolls. We're up to 6, which is good. Yeah, which one was it? I can't remember. Turned into a whole ball. That's not it. Bounces it upwards. Was it the parachute? That also reverses the gravity. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, one of them straight up says under certain conditions it'll respawn the ball. When it said it respawned. Oh, this is it. Here we go. Back to its spawn. Oh, if it's the original ball, this is the original ball's spawn point. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Play online Monopoly on stream. Well, I don't know. I haven't played Monopoly in a long time. I liked it as a kid. But now that I understand the game more as an adult, I like it less. Because as a kid, we did a lot of house rules to keep the game going. Because the game becomes very slow in the late game. I think if I were to play it as an adult now, I don't think I would like it as much. Look at that, there's our other teleporter. I gave up on the teleporters. I was not so sure. I was not so sure. Spawns a butterfly ball on each drop if it lives. If it lives. If it doesn't get bonked. Where can you put this to have it give a shit? I mean, if you can defeat this guy. The thing is, he consumes the ball, man. If you do enough damage, you get an extra perk, which is quite impressive. So it makes sense to put him near the bottom. Yeah, I suppose. That's, I don't know. I don't know if I love that. The problem with that is that, you know, there's things that can cause balls to come back. So, I might regret the decision. We'll see. After a tribute, get an animal triggered. I think this is the last tribute, so I think that one's done. Whenever water ball spawn. I wonder if that includes, well, no, spawned. It's not spawning ball, so yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't. Remove a trigger, drop an extra ball each drop. We might have some removals. Yeah, yeah, tribute. Not a drop, but a tribute. I wish I could re-roll these. The water ball one is actually not bad. We don't have anything that spawns water balls. If we had that lake card still. Let's go with that one. Wow. I don't really love any of those. Another jump rope. Sure. Sure. I would say either right here or there. Doesn't really make sense. If I were to put it anywhere else, we'd have to remove a mover. I suppose here is fine. None of them are great, but it's fine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna remove it instantly. Because we need this guy to get even more juiced up. Do I need it to get juiced up? No. Do I want it? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Another egg? No more eggs. Another rebirth, though. Or rainbow trail. Do I want another rainbow trail or another rebirth? Let's do another rainbow trail. I haven't seen evidence that stacking the rainbow trails is helpful. Or I haven't seen what it does necessarily. But I think it probably does do something. So the Wisening Wand is cool, but this is better. So 4 and 9 is pretty dope. And there's a lot of numbers on screen. It's impossible to keep up with what's happening. And once again, I just can only imagine how stupid this gets. When you have somebody who really knows this game really, really well, and you see some late game buffoonery and fuckery, I bet it gets just absurd. So, no rerolls to be spent here. Probably a brick, I suppose. Is there a... You know what? Oh, right. I was gonna say, what happened to the bouncy boy? We deleted the bouncy boy. He's dead forever. Yeah, probably here. It's fine for now. And that might get dropped eventually. G-Bus Criminy Biscuits. Yo, speaking of biscuits, Gracie made us some biscuits earlier, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for breakfast. Little ghosty boy. I mean, I'm excited for right now, Alex, because we have biscuits. Oh, shit, we have so much food. Gracie made us biscuits earlier today. So we got, like, fresh... We're talking homemade. I'm not talking, like, Pillsbury Doughboy, like, sectioned out, pre-made and pre-sectioned, just baked. I'm talking, like, all made from scratch. All made completely by hand. We have homemade biscuits. She made cookies for the holidays, which we're gonna give a bunch of them to family and friends, but a bunch of them are for us. She made peppermint bark. We bought donuts the other day. We got some extra donuts left over. Fuck, what else? We're gonna make tacos on Christmas Day. Dude, I'm gonna be like 3 times my current girth, and not in the good way, in just a few days. We're gonna have so much goddamn food here. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So yeah, your boy's gonna be eating good. Your boy's eating good, that's for sure. Gracie takes good care of me and feeds me all too much amazing stuff. It is a constant battle to maintain my very fragile, like, my fragile handle that I have on my current, like, weight class. Like, I'm holding on real tight to my current metabolism. Trying to keep it going as long as I can, because it has been a challenge. But man, so much good fucking food here in this house right now. It's completely bananas. Let's see, the practice dummies have been doing well for us. We're kind of running out of cool spots for them. Now, one thing I'm kind of curious about, how often has the wallet been bopped? Has it even had a chance to shine? 31 times. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. It's sitting at 10, so it's... Yeah, I mean, it's doing stuff. Maybe not as much as we would hope. But those multipliers do mean that with those multipliers, it is our second best earner. It's crazy the jump rope has earned so much, but it kind of makes sense, honestly. This has been a very interesting strategy where we're cycling out stuff in these 2 slots all the time because these need multipliers. That has introduced a very unique situation here. Do I have a well? I thought I already had a well. Because that holds it in a reroll. I thought at one point I said we were going to have a water well. because this is considered producing a water ball. Do I have a water well right now? Or have I had one in the past? And I'm so glad we have this. This screen is very helpful. I think I've seen it, but I elected not to grab it every time we've seen it. I'm just trying to think more. How have practice dummies done for us? They're our third highest earner. So, problem though is you can only really hit it. Hold on. After you've like charged up with like damage dealers. So ideally after the sword has been placed somewhere. I mean, I could delete maybe this wyvern. I definitely don't want to delete that one because that one's about to do some good stuff for us. We could just get rid of the lich. But I don't know. It's kind of a sunken cost fallacy. Like we've invested enough into it. How many times has the mushroom been bopped? 34 is actually not that good, but I think I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. This guy's been bopped 12 times. That's well, has it been bopped 12 times? Has it like activated 12 times? It's our fourth best earner, so it is working. It is working as intended. And we definitely don't want to get rid of that guy. That guy's been too good for us. But get rid of the map. The map, you know what? The map here makes less sense. Now that I'm seeing this, we would have to move the map over here for it to really be worth a darned. I don't know. I don't want to re-roll. But if I put a well... but it has to hold the thing, yeah. Consume them. So if I put the well... Honestly, if I put the well down here, then it was going on the way out anyway. That's the thing, too. If I put the well here, it has to... Oh, but you do gain a reroll. Sweet. Which would be helpful for this guy. Maybe that's worth it. I was about to say, like, the anchor's never going to get hit then. But maybe that's not the end of the world. A practice dummy could really be better for us, though. The practice dummy could be a lot better for us if we had the right kind of placement. But I think the compass is good. And I'm guessing if you... Oh, when you re-roll. Okay, well, here you go. I'm not re-rolling anymore. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're not re-rolling anymore. So both of these are effectively useless for us and have no... would be easy things to remove. I only have one removal left anyway. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So practice dummy right there. That's the play. Explosion again. Oh, shit. Except I don't have any removals left. Yeah, and that is far away. So I would give the explosion. I would power it up, but I have no option to do so. So instead, I will empower up the rainbow fella. We got Woo in the house. What's up, Woo? Lots of balls and lots of numbers, man. Lots of shit getting weird. We're in the late game, so things are especially colorful and stupid. Especially stupid and silly right now. Another wyvern. Juggler. 25 per juggler stack. Every 1 second. So you can stack... It's stackable, okay. But... It's uncommon. So just don't bonk it. Adjacent to a juggler, stack onto it. So that's nice as just like a passive income. But you don't want it to get bopped. This one... Ooh, that's a nasty place for that. A good nasty, just so we're clear. That's that good nasty nast. Or I could put it here and, like, encourage it. Get the stuff over on this side. Is that... Oh, we got a raid! We got a raid. Thank you so much, bud. That was Aquatius. I'm sorry, Aquatius. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Aquatius. Thank you for that raid. It's very generous of you. We are playing a very fun and very strange game called Ballionaire. Very cool, kind of roguelite inspired kind of game. I think we're getting into the late game for this run. If you've seen this game before, you probably know it gets very silly. And if you have played this game before, I'll give you the very, very quickest rundown of our build right now. So, early on in our build, we had invested into plants, and I've kind of abandoned the plants. The plants have not earned us a lot. I mean, the tree's done okay, but it was kind of disappointing. So I've kind of abandoned the plants, and I've reshaped that into a couple of other things on this side. This side has been more of a money earner. We got monsters we're fighting here. That has been giving us a lot of cool multipliers. I put this piggy bonk here late game, and it is already giving us like 50,000 gold each time, so that's crazy stupid. A bunch of multipliers up here, and I was not so sure this run had what it takes, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right, so we're having a good time. And thank you, and thank you very much for that raid. Very kind of you guys. Yeah. Hey, I pronounced it right. All right, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. Thank you for popping in, Woo, and thank you to Aquatius for the raid. Doing some auto pets, which is another game that is numbers get weird. That's another one of those, like, yo, the numbers fucking pop off, and that shit's awesome, man. Yeah, Aquatius. That's when Aquatius does something on their stream that is very relevant and very appropriate. But like, yo, that's such an Aquatius thing for you to do right there. That's such an Aquatius vibe. I thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Thank you for that raid. And also, whenever somebody raids, it's always, I always love to ask if you have any clips to share, because you were so nice and you brought your peeps to me. I don't know if you've probably never like heard of my stupid ass before. You're probably like, man, I don't know who this Super Hobbit kid is. Maybe he's awesome. Maybe he's a stupid idiot. Who knows? So you took a gamble by raiding into me, and the least I can do to as a thanks is to like nudge the people that were already here to check you out, because you brought your peeps to me. How can I like encourage the peeps that are chilling to check your shit out? And the best way to do that is to have you post a clip, and then we'll bring up the stream. We'll bring up the clip rather on the stream. We'll all watch together. So it's whatever you want to share. No pressure, obviously, but yeah, if you got something to share, we'll all watch it. We'll laugh with you. We'll cry with you. We'll question our, what we thought was a pretty good handle on our sexual preferences and whatnot. And self-questioning and wondering about ourselves. We'll have that with you. Whatever emotions you feel in your clip, we'll feel it too. Yeah, so it's one of my favorite things to do whenever somebody rates, especially for the first time. And also it gives me a good chance to see what you're about, so everybody wins. More like Aqua Sheesh. That's a good one. That's a good one. You got a good one? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Jazz, I love that, Jazz. I'm actually from the Midwest in the United States, and you're right. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I've like absorbed the word bud into my lexicon. I think I say bud maybe more than I say the word dude. Maybe, I don't know. There's a very good chance where if you could get like a printout of words Alex said the most in a 24-hour period, sorted most by usage, dude would probably be at the #1 spot. I frequently begin and end sentences with the word dude, often at the same time. Like, often in a sentence will begin and end with the word dude simultaneously. But bud's getting up there. It's creeping up on the stats. I am pretty cringe. Accurate. Very accurate. But no, I appreciate that, Jazz. I do have some, believe it or not, I do have some family that live in Canada. I have some family that live in British Columbia. And I haven't seen them in many a year. It's been a while since I've been up there to travel. But I do have some family that live in Canada. So I know enough to be dangerous. That's pretty wild, bud. Saying more than dude. Impossible. Impossible. Oh, wait, no. Beep says they do say it more. That is impressive. You're in the southeast. What about a dude bud? What about a dude bud? Probably accidentally. That's one of those where I could see myself doing that without meaning to, and it causing irreparable damage to anybody within earshot. This game is called Ballionaire. Like I said, really good game, really weird. There's a lot of depth to this game, and the nice thing about this game is that if, like me, you start a run with the best intentions of, yeah, I'm gonna do stuff that's themed around plants, I'm gonna do stuff that builds off of plants, great idea, and it doesn't work, you're actually not screwed, because although I'm out of them right now, there are ways to remove pegs from the board. You still have a lot of room to work with, and there are times where you'll get something late game that might actually kind of pull something back out of the depths of being useless and making it useful. We're at the fairly late game for this run, and we've got a couple of options. The pinball bumper is what I'm thinking. If I put the pinball bumper here, it means it's more likely to bounce up and hit these things, which is cool. The downside is that they both have 30-second cooldowns, so we don't really get much for putting the bumper up there. It's like, yeah, it's cool if it bounces up, but what does it really do for us? I don't know if it does much. I guess the one thing it does is that it maybe has a chance to send the ball down this way. And there's more interesting things, really, for the ball to go this way than to go this way. So I guess there's that. But the juggler interests me. If we just put the juggler somewhere far away, then it's going to earn kind of a passive income each round. And if we're lucky enough to get more jugglers, like, yeah, I should just fucking throw a bunch of jugglers down here and just see what happens. So I'm thinking that might be the better call. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to envision like the benefit of the bumper being here. And yet, the more I'm thinking about it, if the problem is if I put the bumper here, it's going to pretty much guarantee the disguise is never going to get hit. And that means a bunch of stuff down here will not proc. And it also means it'll be less axe encounters. And I definitely want the axe to get hit. So you know what? Yeah, I think I've made it. I think I've convinced myself. Also, I could reroll, but I'm not going to. Because rerolls, if we have this nice little eject button benefit. There's this perk where if a ball hits the bottom, we get a up to 7 ball respawn once per round. So juggler, but I hardly even know her. Put her right there. Probably not gonna hit too often. Oh, another rebirth. Oh shit. Another rebirth or... Well, for this to be worth a damn, we have to get rid of something. So I got some choices to make. Is it pachinko? Yes, it is. It is a pachinko roguelite. L-I-T-E. Roguelite. Who says I say dude man a lot? Yeah. Aquatius says I like the plants. Yeah. The problem is I think I had the best intentions with the plant build, but it was a combination of misunderstanding a couple of them, not understanding like how they worked, and also unfortunately just not getting the right kinds of plants that I wanted. I think I should have rerolled more often early on. I think that was what got me. I think that's what got me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got something good. Here, let me mute the game real quick. Aquatius not Ish, has got something for us. Let's take a look. Let's mute the game. And I'm going to swing over to monitor 1, all right? So I'll see you guys in just a few seconds in monitor 1. Here we go. Hello, welcome to monitor 1. And let's see what we got.
Oh my god.
So he says, no. Cut your hair, but oh my god.
Guys, what happened?
What is that?
Guys, what happened? Why are you guys saying no?
What the fuck is on my finger?
Guys, why are you guys saying no?
Did I cut myself?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that?
Take the blindfold off.
Fucking cat grab. You are so annoying.
Fucking 9 billion IQ play. Jesus Christ. The mind games. This motherfucker was prepared. He said, yo, wait. He said, wait for it. He said, wait for it. And look at the chat. Look at the chat. They all know it's coming. They all know it's coming to like this poor lady. This poor girl.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna assume this is someone you know. This is like when if it's one of your friends or family members. This wasn't just some rando. This was someone who was like this motherfucker. This motherfucker. This piece of shit.
No.
That's good. 9 billion IQ play.
Guys, what happened?
What is that?
Yeah, the fucking chat is just. Oh, actually, I realize my stupid dumb face is covering it. Let me move my big dumb noggin. I'll go over here. You can see the chat's reacting accordingly, and hilariously. A goated stream.
What do you guys mean?
Amazing. Is the yeah? I'll let this play out.
What is that?
Guys, what happened? Why are you guys saying no?
What the fuck is on my finger?
Guys, why are you
You
guys
can see it
saying
in her face.
no?
I mean, the blindfold, but still.
Oh my god.
Man, oh man.
Take the blindfold off.
Fucking cat grab.
This poor lady, yeah, Jen's like, oh no!
You are so
And she immediately realized it. Amazing. Just fucking incredible. Look at that cheesing for the cat. I love it. I fucking love it. Thank you for sharing. That's exactly what I love to see. When I request a goofy clip that is like memorable and fun and gives us a little sneak peek of what the streamer's all about, that's my shit right there, man. That was wonderful. Fucking incredible. And look at that. Look at that. The convenience right here is that I'm on this channel. I can hit it with the follow right there. I can't wait to see more of your content and watch your streams. That was some good shit. And yeah, you were asking, yeah, did that eject button thing, was that something we unlocked? It was. Yeah, every time you clear a series of rounds, you get a perk. They call them boons, but you get a perk, and that was one of the perks we got. It's a good one. That's a really good one. It was your mom's idea. She's a genius. She's a goddamn genius. So yeah, this is somebody you knew for a while. Yeah. Yeah, Jazz is being like, please, it's too much. It was a good fucking prank. Good fucking prank. Holy shit. Is the amount we got in this one round. So the game is organized into tributes, and each tribute is, I think, 5 rounds, although I think the later rounds are 7 rounds or 7 drops. So it's like pachinko. So we have so you have one ball you drop at the start, kind of goes from the top and like hits the pegs, and the pegs trigger certain events, that kind of thing. And that's one starting ball per what am I trying to say? We have just so many balls per tribute. So many balls per these like 5-round bursts. And that's what these goals are organized into. The very first tribute, we only had to earn 500. You only have a couple of they're called triggers, little pegs. You only have a couple pegs to go by. So the first couple tributes are easy, but the amount increases each time, and it resets to 0 each time. So at the beginning of this I think 7-round tribute, we started at 0. And, well, this isn't a good example. We started at 0, we've earned up to 308, and we still have 4 balls left. We're on a pretty good pace to be able to clear this board, or at least clear this round. I think this is the last one, because I think there's 9 total, and we just cleared 8 early. Yeah, this is 9. Yeah. So I think this is the last one. So I think we're on a pretty good start here. But yeah, very, very fun game. Let's see. Hold up. Let me go back. The main menu unlock thing. Yeah, I'm assuming you're referring to this eject button. Did 2 runs. Oh, so you know this game. Oh, okay. Yeah, you already know this shit. All right. Yeah. So never mind. So that's perfectly easy. So you already know what's going on here. Yeah, we've actually earned 1 million in total, which I guess is good. But I mean, we're only on the normal difficulty. So I still have I know, like, in the grand scheme of things, we still have much to learn. Right, so the rebirth thing. So I want to stack this on the existing rebirth. That's how the spells work. They're better, generally speaking, if you can stack on top. Am I aware of Peglin? Yes. I've never played it, but I have a couple streamer buddies who play it, and I love watching people play it. I think I would do best to eventually play it myself, because it does look very, very fun. Shame I don't have rerolls for these, honestly. But yeah, Peglin looks very fun. Let me think. I have played Peggle, and a few games kind of like it. But yeah, I haven't played Peglin, but I've never played a game like this that's more pachinko inspired specifically. Because obviously with Peggle, you determine the launch trajectory. In this one, it drops and does its own thing. All we can do is build stuff around where it's gonna hit. Let's get rid of the compass, by the way. I think that's the key. Oh, I don't have any removals anymore. Shit. All right, so that's a bummer, but not the end of the world. I might just I put this here. If I put that there, it's it's the wrong place. That's okay. It's fine. I meant to put the ignition one there. Or not the ignition, the rebirth one there. But, I mean, we're really guaranteed to win this run, so it doesn't have to be perfectly efficient. It's fine. Look at that. We would have to go to great lengths to screw up at this point. A map actually is not a bad idea, but I have no removals left, and it don't matter. None of this matters. So we'll put you know what? We'll put this here, because look at that. We accidentally put an ignition there, which is going to spawn a fire fella, and that fire fella could hit that guy. Flies to the top of the boards. Look at that. It all kind of accidentally worked out. Another explosion, which I cannot put. Well, I want to put it here, but I have no deletions, removals left. Gosh darn it. But I can put a... No, I can't, because I put something there. Ah! That's okay. I guess if nothing else... I could just attack all attackable things if this one rolls down here, if nothing else. But at this point, it's just an exercise in what is potentially doable. I'll put that there, but yeah, by this point, this is all just extra credit. Because this generates so much income for us, the piggy bank. Like, that alone has ensured that we cannot lose. Yeah, what I want to do is get rid of the compass fella. I would want to remove the compass fella, because that only procs when you remove stuff. I'm sorry, when you re-roll stuff. And we're encouraged not to re-roll ever, or at least minimize re-rolls, because of this eject button perk. Yeah, we'll say it was planned all along, baby. I would put an egg carton somewhere down here, maybe, or maybe further down, because we have 9 stacks of this guy, which spawns 9 eggs every time it's diddled. Every time we bonk it. So that egg carton would fill up real quick, real quick. But yeah, like I said, there's really no space for it. We cannot make space for it. We can do another wallet. There's nowhere for these things to go, man. I guess, you know, we'll just skip. We'll just skip. We want none of these things. Because I want to keep that open in case we can get more of the rainbow collections. There we go. That's the kind of shit we love to see. Look at that dumb bullshittery right there. At this point, it's a challenge. Can we get up to a 7th digit? Probably not in one more roll, but could we do it? This ball, rainbow trail. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Diddled instead of bonked? Why diddle when you can bonk? Why not both? Why can't we have both? I don't know if we're gonna get another big one like we got earlier. We need that to get tickled. It got tickled! Oh! I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, we need something big to happen for it to hit. When they said it explodes, you weren't kidding. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good run. Good run. Our total earned amount was pretty good. That was pretty good. GG's. What's up, Master Train? Good to see you, buddy. Do the rainbow stack? You know what? I wondered that too, Aquatius. I wondered that too. Our top earner, yeah, the fucking jump ropes, man. And the piggy bank. Even though I added that late game, that thing still carried my ass. It's a bummer because our first win that I ever got was because we had invested really heavily into coin balls. And the piggy bank, I think, was our top earner that round. And at the start of this round, I said, I'm going to consciously not invest into coins because there's all these other builds. I don't want to just do the same thing every time. And look what happened. I put 1 coin earner, and that 1 coin earner accidentally, on purpose, fucking threw all kinds of delicious money at us. Jump rope got tickled a billion times. 416 is great. The wyverns got fucked. This guy kind of accidentally got hit a bunch. And the nice thing is, here, I want to, well, actually, yeah, let's actually look at the lab real quick. The nice thing about this game is that, like, you can kind of, like, analyze things. And, like, look how the numbers shook out. Oh, well, at least never mind. What I want to do is, like, go into a more detailed view of how that run went. This is the lab, though, I realize. Yeah, let's go back to the title. And I look back at that previous run. I think I have to say profile, runs. Here we go. You can open the lab. Okay, I was hoping to maybe look at like a detailed view of what got hit, how many times, that kind of thing. Because I'm wondering, like Aquatius wondered, since, well, we can't see it right now. This had a stack of like ×5. And it talks about stacking on to the spell of imprisoning trigger. Is it possible for a ball to have multiple rainbow trails? I assume the answer is yes. I mean, that gets pretty stupid pretty quickly, right? Because that ×1, or I'm sorry, ×2 becomes, I guess, a ×4, a ×8. Like we're talking exponential growth. So it wouldn't surprise me if the answer was no, that rainbow trails were not stackable. But if it wasn't, then why even have this be a spell at all? So I'm thinking the answer, I mean, this is a game that's all about getting stupid and making the numbers just impossibly large. So I could see why the game would want that to be enableable, and I could also see why they would say, whoa, 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 that could get out of hand quickly. That could get out of hand really quickly. So yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. That being said, there is an achievement in the game for getting 1 billion points earned, $1 billion earned. I think even the achievement is called becoming a Ballionaire, a billionaire ball dropping enthusiast, ball dropping expert, and shit like that would be a darn good way to do it. Yeah, so I really don't know. I was watching that run, and I would see this get hit, and I was trying to pay attention to the numbers, but the numbers, there were so many of them, and it was impossible to keep up with what was doing what and how and when it was doing what. It would be nice to see, like, or to have been able to see, yeah, like this round, I don't know, the jump rope only gave me 2,000, but the next round, when this one was at a times 7, it gave me 14,000. What the heck? It would have been nice to have get into that level of detail. But yeah, I don't think we have that option available to us, which is fine. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, more research, more time. Not in the end-game lab, but more time in the general sense of labbing these kinds of things and trying to unlock them or understand them. So let's go ahead and... now, it's weird that this is empty. Why is this empty? Is that normal? I'm assuming that's normal. Insert card. Press the button. So, 0 locked items. Is that normal? That seems weird. Maybe that's to say, like, I don't have the ability to unlock things right now. That's very odd. Have I unlocked everything? I definitely have not. Yeah, we unlocked a bunch of stuff last time. We definitely didn't unlock everything. Huh, it's kind of odd. I wonder... override locked vibes. Only vibes you've unlocked will be available. I think I have to click one of these. Locked content or locked vibes. I'm guessing vibes are difficulties? Click that one. Okay. Oh! Okay, that means, like, if I do that, then everything's available. No, I want to... Oh, it does say I've unlocked everything. 45 out of 45. Wait, that doesn't seem right, though. Hold on. I'm gonna... That's bizarre. When we were in the unlock screen... last run. Now, granted, it's been like a week since I played this. There was stuff that I picked that I did not have available to... I'm sorry. There was stuff that I did not select. There was stuff that I selected because at the expense of something else, or at the... What am I trying to say? There were things I was not able to pick last time. There were times where I was like, I like option A and option B. I'll take option A, and then we never saw option B again. So I definitely didn't unlock everything. At least I didn't think so. And we didn't have that many unlocks credits last time. So it's not like I was just on that screen forever. So congrats on unlocking everything. I'm kind of curious. I bet there's an achievement for this. Let me do this. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna check my achievement profile for this game, because I almost wonder... This is in early access, and well, hold on, is it? Is it in early access? Because I think it's in early access, and it is not. Okay, I was gonna say maybe there's an update that screwed something up, or maybe it's something on my end specifically. Maybe there's an update I didn't grab. So, oops. Okay, so there are not achievements for unlocking things. Well, damn! I have no answers. I mean, I guess I'll just hang on to them for now, the unlocked tokens. They do carry over, probably. That's so weird. So weird. Locked items 0. One thing I am a little curious about. You can't see what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so that's not it. Damn. That's very bizarre. I wish I had an answer on why that is. That's so weird. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and start a new run then. Even though I don't quite understand what happened there. Go ahead and play. We do have... Let's see, so that was... What was that run that we just did? Or what difficulty was it? It was... Ascendant. Okay, so that was... normal mode, basically. Initiate was easy mode. Ascendant is normal mode. Let's kick it up in difficulty, then. Difficulty-wise. So we'll do... Maybe not Billionaire plus plus, but standard Billionaire. Can I try... I'm curious about the pinball difficulty. Pinball difficulty sounds kind of nice. Thank you, Aquatius, and thank you again for that raid. And yeah, I know it is getting kind of late for some folks, so no worries at all. We'll start a new run. We're probably not going to beat this next run, but we'll go and start it, and we'll play more of this game next week for sure. Man, there's so many games that I want to play. I want to play more of this. I want to play more Caves of Cud. We played a bunch of that last night. For Space Marine 2. So many good games to play, man. It's hard to like stay focused, obviously, but lots of great stuff. Random trigger and a random boon. Don't really know what time capsule is. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think we unlocked time capsule. I don't think we've ever seen Inverth before. We did unlock those things. I don't think we've seen Return to Package. We have Running Cap and Fanny Pack. We have both of those. Ooh, wow, that's actually really good. Running Cap and Fanny Pack. I remember what Running Cap does. Actually, I'm trying to remember what Fanny Pack does. I guess I can't, it won't show me what the details are. Parachute and Astronaut Helmet. Those are good. Sailor, that's a good one. Well, Anchor's okay, but Ginger and Captain's Hat are good. Spell of Explosion. Damn, starting with eggs? Shit, son. Eggs were crazy last time. Mole and a random attackable. Wonder how Ballionaire works. Maybe I, like, shouldn't go crazy. Random trigger and random boon. The randomness makes it kind of uncertain. Let's do this. I'm assuming if it's a pinball, I'm guessing there's going to be, like, a chance for things to get launched back upwards. So with that in mind... So stuff like the Anchor might not be as good. Ginger might not be as good. Maybe going into something like this might be kind of cool. Oh, Rhinoctoclops. Yeah, we've watched him before. I think he rated us one time. Yeah, Rhinoctoclops. Yeah. He's out of his Cud phase. I've only begun my Cud obsession. We started it for the first time about a week ago, and then I played it more last night, and I accidentally like played it for like 6 hours. So yeah, there's gonna be more of that this week for sure. Yeah, we love Caves of Cud. We have a streamer buddy whose name is Shake the Box, and he plays a lot of Caves of Cud. He was my inspiration for that game. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, bud. Yeah, because yeah, Rhinoctoclops rated us once or twice, and I think I've rated into him once. I don't catch him on as much because he doesn't go... I tend to stream kind of late. He doesn't go quite as late as I do. Oh, here we go. You can see the background, by the way, of what it kind of looks like. So yeah, let's do like maybe lean into combat. A combat build maybe. Small world, man. It's great how that works out sometimes, where suddenly there's multiple people that are we're all into the same very niche subset of games. Because let's be real, Caves of Cud is kind of a weird game for weird people. That's not like a mainstream kind of audience kind of game. I wish that it was. I wish everyone played it, but it's kind of a well-kept secret in the grand scheme of things. It did just hit its 1.0 release, and a lot more people are getting into it, and more people are learning about it. But still, it's an oddball game for oddball people. But it's fun that, yeah, because of that, though, we get to introduce to more nice folks. This just kind of describes the gameplay loop here. I think we know enough to be dangerous here. And this is going to be... This is the standard... This is like... I guess more or less the intended difficulty. It's titled Ballionaire. The challenges, or even not even the challenges, but the detriments with each tribute completion are significantly harder now. Roaming Nihility is added to the board. Triggers adjacent to it are useless, which is awful. And you probably can't remove it. So that's awful. Now, granted, it's just the one, but still, that's rough. So wherever that goes, that's gonna be a rough one. When you reroll, a holder loses a deposit. That's painful. Triggers adjacent to spawners lose. Right, yeah. So spawners are gonna be less powerful at the end. Good to know. All right, so where did the nihility go? Where the ball damages attack, it will damage a random adjacent attackable. So it's right there. That's in a not great spot. That's in a not great spot, and it is... Can I remove it? You cannot remove it, yeah. Understandable. In fact, I'm guessing, yeah, tribulation means, yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. We would have to find some other way to get around it, or we just have to fucking get good. So yeah, we definitely do want... So anything that's... And although that's, you know what, thinking more about it, that's not like the worst ever thing in the whole wide world. Triggers next to it don't earn money, but doesn't necessarily have to. Like, for instance, this can't earn money on its own. This is a carryable weapon. So if we put like some monsters around here... Oh, hold on, what's that? This is a skill shot. Bonked by a pinball. Ooh, wow. Reset the flipper count. You have a limited number of flipper actions. Teleport skill shot to random spot. Oh, it goes around. What goes around comes around. Good to know. But anyway, yeah, so the mall, wherever we place it, yeah, we don't have to worry too much about earners necessarily. So maybe that's even something to consider. If I put, like, if I'm planning on putting a bunch of monsters somewhere, it wouldn't be the end of the world to put them around this thing. Just because the monsters by themselves don't earn money. It's what the monsters, like, they spawn more balls elsewhere. And honestly, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have two collections of like two distinct regions where things can happen. We'll probably have some monsters and stuff over here, but there's other things we could put over here. And we'll need earners or like things that earn money near the monsters. That way, when they do spawn more balls, they bounce into those things that earn money and we're good to go. So I guess for now, if I want it at the tippity top, we'll put it on the second row over here with the expectation that, yeah, there'll be monsters nearby. A cave troll, for instance, get a treasure draft. Great. We'll put it right here for now. Oh. Okay. So left mouse, okay, left mouse button, right mouse button. 10 times per drop. Is there a counter? Yes. Okay, so I can, like, yeah, a little test right there. So it is up to me to bounce things correctly. So this is not, so this is distinctly different from the pachinko mode. The ball starts from here. Oh, it starts from this side. Good to know. Good to know. It starts from this side. This is a really sinister spot for this thing, goddammit. That's really unfortunate. But it starts from over here. And it will probably land here. Could land over here as well, depending on the power. And it probably is up to us to determine the launching power of that ball launch. And then, yeah, it's up to us to try to slap that shit around. So now, instead of just letting the thing drop and see what happens, now we have some control over where things go. Alright. And I'm full of shit. We just press this button. Okay. Oh, shit! Off to a good start. I am not very good at pinball. This much is true. This is a... Oh, it's not food. It's plant. Okay. Plants. The plants kind of screwed me last time. Reach adjacent grapevine. It's a 0.1. So these things will age. Like a fine wine. 5-second cooldown, though. It's an uncommon. So, I mean, we could get more grapes. I don't know. The expectation of more grapes kind of screwed us last time. 200... can grow 9 times when bonked by water bottle. So it can eventually... What's 9 times 200? Is that 1,800? So that could become a 1,900 each time when it's fully leveled up. But that'll take a while. And that 2-second cooldown is a little bit rough. Anchor... wouldn't be horrible. Anchor wouldn't be horrible. We're there for now. Okay. Well, that's good to know, and it can get hit multiple times. Like that. So we already hit the first goal. Whoop. Eventually I will be out. And that's per click. Yeah, so I can't do any more. I think it's per click, not per connection with the ball. Jump ropes are always great. Yeah. Yeah, very good. With that right there. Oh, right. Boink. Oh, down it goes again. There we go. We hit them with the maul. Ooh, good damage. Good damage. That's oh, that was delicious. Get up there again. Fuck him up. Now, one thing oh, that's kind of a bummer. It's covering the counter there. One thing I want to know is does that counter go down when I just click the mouse, like by accident more or less, or does it only go down when the ball connects? That much I do wonder. The whistles were rough. I don't know. The whistles were kind of painful for us. Let's do the teleporter. So let's do a teleporter, say, right. Well, I mean, we'll need this to proc twice, obviously. For now, I'll put one here. It does count. Yeah, it does count even if regardless of whether or not the ball connects. So it's a ooh shit. So it has to be with purpose. Another coin spawner. Once again, I'm gonna make a conscious decision not to spec into coins, because that's 2 rounds now where coins were a huge part of our build. I'm trying to like mix up the variety a little bit and diversify our assets, so to speak. So fire is not bad. Bonk by fireball. So this doesn't do anything for us right now, obviously. Jason triggers have better multiplication. Reach adjacent tomato. Right. Earn 200 when bonked. It carries the tomato. Okay. Let's try that. That could be quite cool, I think. And you know what? Since we're kind of more or less investing into damage over here, and this fucking thing is making things weird for everything in that highlighted area. It just means like we'll probably put monsters around here, more or less. It means that we'll put the earners, you know, further out, that kind of thing. So let's put the tomato, I don't know, right here for now. And let's roll that thing. Oh my god. I am not very good at pinball, as it's becoming obvious. Create a bread, sure. Which adjacent plants? Yeah, let's try food. Now, granted, we're definitely winning this round. And of course, we have a lot of balls per tribute right now, which is good because Lord knows I need help. Oh fucking hell! When it just goes right to the middle like that. Is there a shake the machine option? Don't want to get a tilt, obviously. The broom, I don't know. Broom's kind of not great right now. I think I'll take the mushroom though. There's the campfire, by the way. Bounce a ball upwards. That's doing a good job of what the broom, or of what the mushroom would offer. Yeah, the problem with the broom is that it probably won't bounce off the wall anymore, or like bounce around the screen. It'll just leave, basically. So I shouldn't fuck with the broom. The mushroom is much more interesting, and the $200 is nice. I'm more interested in how it launches. I could put it over here. I could put it over here and like kind of give us like another opportunity to grab stuff over on this side. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of more things to potentially damage the bad guys that are around here. Right now, we only have the one bad guy. But there's probably an expectation that there's more where that came from. So I'll put this here for now. This is kind of for the future. I might remove the teleporter. We'll see. Keep it for now. Got the tomatoes. Whoop. Whoop. It does have a cooldown. Yeah, once again, I feel like I'm garbo at pinball, but this is how we get good. 5,000 for this one. There's another teleporter. So the teleporter... Oh, it moves around. Oh, I did not realize it moves around. Wait. A random adjacent space. After a drop. After a drop, but not after a tribute? Is a drop and a tribute the same? I thought this was a drop. 7 drop. So it's moving around all the time. Did I never notice it was moving? Now, the interesting thing here, it's in a fucky spot right now, but you know, in pinball mode, stuff at the top is not as good. You know what? I would even venture to guess being at the top is not good. Because it's, I mean, we'll hit at the start, but it's hard to slap a ball hard enough to reach the top. Look how this guy is always, maybe not always, but is frequently near the top. So maybe in this universe, we want it to stick around. Because I'm almost wondering, do we want to like encase it? Do I want to encase it so that it's like it's stuck up there? Because I would rather have it be stuck up there than like in the middle over here to fuck up a bunch of earners. So anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking what I'll probably do is, yeah, let's put that guy there. We're kind of investing into that, getting hit frequently. Our first perk, boon. Every drop a shy triggers bonked, it gains multipliers. That's pretty cool. We don't have any right now. Yeah, we don't have any right now. You place an animal. Is this an animal? This is a monster. Attack. It's an attackable, not an animal. What's an animal? I'm trying to think of the animals we've seen. They're probably fairly rare then. Time triggers are moved. You gain 3 rerolls. I don't know. The shy ones were kind of weird last time, but you know what? Maybe they'll be better this time. We'll try it.
Wow.
Maybe I just was unlucky. Maybe it was user error, i.e., I need to get good. Oh, fucking speaking of getting good, balloon ball is interesting, but I think jump rope is more powerful in this round. I'm really investing heavily into saying, give me some more monsters to attack over here, bro. I'm investing heavily into that. I mean, it's a pretty small bounce. Pretty small bounce, yeah. It's probably more efficient to put it on this row versus this row, because then there's fewer adjacent areas where a mover can be placed. So probably here or here. I like the idea of here. This is kind of a nice little nexus point of bouncification. Now I've earned 0 money so far. No, but we still have 6 more balls. That's a lot of balls, man. A lot of generous ballification. I should not be double hitting. That's dangerous. Shit. That was expensive. Fuck! I keep forgetting which button is which, and I need to remember that right click is the right bumper. But in my mind, left click is like the action button. I need to get good. No holders right now. It's the second time we've seen fireballs. Fire mentioned. So maybe I should, or I could reroll. There's no downside to rerolling. Another anchor. Rock ball shenanigans. 25% chance. Sure. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll do it like... It is a spawner, it's unique. Yeah. Yeah, I see this one's moved down now. Now, I'd rather it not. Put it right there. Fuck! Oh, wait, that's still in play. Shit! This is hard. The standard pinball action is fucking me up real bad. There's an attackable. Yeah, I definitely want to invest into attackables for sure. Ball comes in real fast and furious. Fuck! I need to earn some money, man. This is getting desperate. Jungle hat. Destroyed by trigger. That's not gonna happen very often. Another teleporter, by the way. Above this one. So here. Makes sense, I think. Shit. What's that shit? There we go. I need something to attack right there. It's earning money, at least. Oh, shit. Alright, so we just need to earn one more 1,000 entry here. Another jump rope, probably. And... Ooh, I like that. I like the idea of that happening. The idea of it. Damn, that's a good spot for that guy. That's good. That's still good though. I tell myself that it's only a matter of time before this all starts to really come together. We're investing for the future. Oh shit. Multi-ball! Multi-blurn! Right, we barely squeaked by with 5,000. I don't know if this one has the juice, but we'll keep trying. Some more maters over there. Lots of maters. I'm kind of so-so on tomatoes, honestly. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. Yeah, honestly, any money beyond that was just an extra. Yeah, maybe... I keep ignoring opportunity to invest into fire. Fire's not a bad idea. Yeah, I feel like the balloon is not as powerful this round. Because it goes upwards, and then it just leaves. I don't think it bounces off anything. So we'll assume that fire's going to happen somewhere. So we'll put fire eventually. Burgers have a 2x multiplier. Yeah, we'll just assume that we'll have more options for more food up here, like around here, and that there'll be options for fire up here. It's either that or I put it here, but we're kind of investing into damage and we have a rock spawner right there. Maybe there? Maybe there. I mean, there's... this would not be a bad spot for that either. What does this guy do when you defeat him? You gain a treasure draft. So we have treasure coming our way. We definitely want to reserve the stuff around here for things that benefit from like multiple food items coming our way, such as the frying pan to make a meal card or a meal draft. So I'm a little bit hesitant to like also invest into fire down there. I like to think there's room. I like to think there's room for all these things. So these have good multipliers. This does earn 200. This is just an ingredient on its own. It's kind of a boring ingredient, much like how bread is just kind of a filler. This is kind of a filler. So if nothing else, yeah, let's do this for now. Let's do that for now. I could always change my mind and get rid of it rather. Adjacent to another limit trigger, they both gain. That's kind of cool. So stormy knife can be used interchangeably. That's nice, I guess. Teleport it back to its spawn point. You know what? We have a number of carryables. We have a number of carryables. Teleport back to its spawn point. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Man. All right, load me up, Big Daddy. There we go. Teleport. Very nice. We have damage and we have tomato. Oh, respawned. Good. Oh, we're still in play. We're still in play. Oh my god. Oh wait, since it respawned, did that restart my number counter? Because if so, this is actually quite huge. Okay, we ran out of juice. That's quite generous. Also, I don't want to make this stop. Oh, that's how. Okay, I was like, oh, this is getting obnoxious. It's getting obnoxious. Another mushroom. Of course, there's really no opportunities for mushrooms over here. I could remove something. I think that's a good spot. I'm tempted to get rid of this guy. Of course, all I can look at is how many times total jump ropes have been diddled. It'd be nice to know how many times this jump rope in particular has been hit. I think it's been hit a decent number of times. So we should put a fightable thing here. In fact, I wonder if the wyvern. I'm wondering if I didn't consider that location when it spawned, or maybe that wasn't even a spot for it. That's also possible too. Because I like the idea of the hammer damaging him. What's the hammer doing again? Damage random adjacent. Yeah, so that was a reasonable choice, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm seeing maybe the error of my ways here. So no, that's fine as it is. Has to be bonked by a fireball for that to do something cool. And it's only a one-time 2x multiplier. It can't grow more than that. So that does have like a limited amount of juice. We put this here, that's less likely for the teleports to spawn. So that makes less sense. I guess here is fine. It's our first treasure. Empyrean egg. Never seen one of those. Adjacent triggers, they age better. I don't think we have any aging things right now. No, none at all. 10% chance to spawn an extra ball. Do we have a spawner? Somewhere? This is a spawner. That's kind of cool. This is just a multiplier, which is that's a pretty solid choice. So what are our so far best earners? The jump ropes, obviously. So that would make the most sense. Is to juice up the jump ropes. Of course, there's no spot for us to juice up all of them. Oh, look at that piece of shit. This guy means that these guys earn us nothing right now. Yeah, these are no money right now. But they'll eventually earn us money. And it'll continue to move around to other adjacent spots. But it'll eventually get locked in, and we need to really be careful about that. So we could either slowly get a better multiplier, or we could just invest into multiple balls. Now, granted, I'm noticing that things that are ball multipliers are less powerful in this board than they are for the pyramid. Because the pyramid is usually one-way drop. And you have very little control. You have no control other than what you place on the board that determines how it can go back up. Whereas now we have the pinball paddles, and the board is kind of angled in such a way where instead of like one triangle shape where anything can happen from the start, we're kind of incentivized to use the paddles to hit to the left and the right sides. So a ball spawn is more likely to only spawn over here or over here, as opposed to, oh, it could spawn from the top and hit everything. So a really well placed spawn in the pyramid mode is extremely powerful potentially, whereas a ball spawner here is nice but not crazy. So I'm kind of maybe thinking the amethyst is the better choice here. Maybe leaning into multipliers is more powerful here. And wouldn't you know it, that fire thing is in a really good spot for that. In a really good spot. Now granted, we could have other multipliers around here. Also, if I put it over on this side, you know, this wandering vagrant is more likely to get us into trouble, because wherever that's on a spot, all adjacent squares earn us no money. That's a tricky one. It's almost like this is a safe zone, relatively speaking. But these ones are all bouncy. Ones are all bouncy, so it makes it tricky. What's up? Oh, yo, we got Rish in the house. What's up, Rish? She says, you're likely to spawn, Alex. My heart. My soul. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, we're playing. It's a really cool little game. It's called Ballionaire. It's kind of like a pachinko. Well, the normal mode for the game is kind of like a pachinko roguelike. But this board is a pinball machine, so now it's more of a pinball roguelike. And it's very good, and there's a lot of, like, potential for builds to work towards, or strategies to go in on. And you kind of have choice. I kind of have choice paralysis sometimes, where it's like, damn, there's so much we can do. How do I know what to go for? And there's a lot of crazy shit that can happen late game that completely upends your build in usually good ways. So I'm trying to be smart, but honestly, this is almost one of those games where you should overthink things, but not too much. Don't overthink it too much, but don't underthink it too much either. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I want to invest more into multi-balls, or do I want to invest into multipliers for the spots that I have on the map? And I think multi-balls could still be sick, especially over here, since we have invested into, like, slaying monsters to, or if you kill them, you gain treasure, or you get spell drafts. Like, those can be really powerful. And of course, these are treasure drafts. So yeah, if we kill this guy, we get more treasure, which could give us more of these. So that could get pretty silly. Jason triggers spawns a ball. I guess that's as good as anything. I would say probably up here, because we're more likely to put more spawners near the top. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Gonna put the spawners near the top, that kind of thing. How am I putting it too far over here? Yeah. It would have to be closer towards the middle. Put that there. Alright, I done it. I done did it. I've made my bed. I must now pinball in it. Yo, kick the shit out of that guy. I appreciate the blood splatters. So visceral. Ooh, teleport. Nice. Oh! Retry. Boink. Nice. Good job, Alex. Actually, that one round was pretty good. We're on a pretty good roll here. I've so far held off on the temptation to invest into coins. And so far we... Did I get rid of the fire? I did not get rid of the fire. So we still have the fire thingy. We don't have any holders, I don't think. We could reroll. We don't have any coin spawners. Water. Yeah, let's reroll. Now we have some coin spawners. Consumes the carrybles and holds them. Consumes the carrybles and holds them. I might place this for now, because that's pretty cool right now, but I think that will quickly get not good. I think I'll find myself in a situation where I'll go, maybe I don't love this. Because there's a lot of carryables over here. I got this guy, I got this guy, I got this guy. So for now, I'll put this over here. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll put it right here for now. I could see myself getting rid of that in lieu of something that specifically says if 2 or more food things hit this spot, something cool happens. You make a sandwich, you make a meal. I know meal cards are a thing in this game. We've yet to see them, but there's special abilities that are food related. Oh, rocks. Get over there, rock. Yeah, get up there. Double bonk. Oh, the warps. Alright, so I'm out of the juice. Do we get another respawn? We do, but I have no more juice. I'm sure there's stuff that will eventually give it, maybe replenish our flippy boys. Maybe. Eggs, water. Man, I was just saying earlier that we've not done anything for water. This one's limited. This one's limited. And I feel like I'm like gunshotty going on plants again. Another bomb fella? Yeah. Yeah. In fact, we were saying wait. How's this work again? When carrying them all, when it damages an attack, it will damage adjacent things. So we're definitely invested in stuff like that. I think that's a pretty good spot. Let's go for that. We got our first spell card. That would be a fireball. When bonked, it spawns fire, guaranteed. When bonked, it spawns rainbows, which is a 2x. That's potentially huge. When bonked, that damages everything. Oh, man. The fire one is not as exciting. The rainbow is always amazing, but this could really get disgusting over here. When bonked, it will attack all attackable things for 1 damage, and as you stack it, it explodes into very silly things. So this should go in like a nice, delicious spot that will always have adjacent things near. This one's location means that, oh wait, yeah, means that these are earning us no money right now. So if I put this here or here, then this is less likely to go further that direction. So I kind of want to like box this thing in such a way where it's less likely to affect earners for us, things that earn money. So I don't know, with pinball it's really hard to predict where things are going to go, and it almost doesn't really matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. It almost doesn't matter, but we definitely wanted to, you know what? That's an easy decision right there, because it's going to bounce up into that guy all the damn time. We were seeing this earlier. It keeps landing in this little corner and bouncing up this jump rope. And the jump ropes have been tickled so many times. So many diddles of the jump ropes. Look at that shit. Look at all that diddlage. So many diddles. So little time. Fuck. Oh, but it's a 30-second cooldown. Okay, so it's not crazy. I'm out of the juice. That is pretty good. I think the logic is sound. But obviously that's kind of limited. 30-second cooldown means that that's not going to do a lot of damage right now. But if we get more rolls of that, we can stack it. It could get quite disgusting. A lot of AoE. Pinballs? What a time to have pinball times. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the masks. The masks would not be wise here. Campfire is tempting, but you know what? Is the pinball a smart idea? In a board like this where movement is so chaotic, maybe think about this. I guess like the idea is that it's a thing that'll bounce. It'll earn a little bit of money, and it'll bounce probably opposite a direction. Like if it hits this way, if the microphone is the bumper, it'll go bonk. It'll maintain the velocity but go the opposite direction, or get reflected rather. So if we put that, say, right here, if it was coming from the right, it could bounce up into tomatoes. That could be kind of nice. It would mean that the corner shop's not getting hit as often. Yeah, we don't have a lot of... We only have the one mover on that side, so this is kind of the Wild West right now. I definitely want to encourage things. That's the thing. Like the bumpers, or the pinball bumpers, are good for things that you don't want to get hit. If you want to protect something. Yeah, maybe the bumper is not a wise choice. Bounce it away from things. What are things that I would not want to get hit? Not really anything. This is a fairly good spot for this guy. Would want to get banished even further away if possible. So if nothing else, if I locked this guy in there... Hold on. Just to kind of look... Oh, it doesn't show that. I'm wondering if I put this guy here... I think that means he could still go here. Or here, yeah. But it means he wouldn't... Oh, wait, what am I saying? I can't put that. What am I saying? I'd have to put something else there. If nothing else, I could also do... this fella. But this is a limited time... kind of action. Turns into smoke and then goes away. I think for now, I'll put this guy right here. I put it there. I guess I could put it like up here maybe. Because the ball doesn't really go that way very often. And if it does, I probably don't want it to go that way. Let's think about the trajectory of how this thing gets launched. Yeah, if it goes this far, there's more interesting things kind of on this side. Let's do that. Let's do that. Whoop. There we go. Got the rock, but he respawns. We Gucci. Killed the troll, which is good. I thought the falling troll head was a ball, so I slapped at it reflectively. Back. We did get a spell or treasure card this time. No, actually, well, here's the problem. Rish usually streams pretty late, or I guess early into the morning. So right now, usually she's live. Usually she's on my raid list as opposed to like, you know, me being around when she's not online. Of course, she doesn't usually stream on Fridays. So well, Sundays, same thing. Why did I say Friday? Sundays. Another tomato, by the way. All tomatoes all the time, baby. Always the tomatoes. Bonked by a water ball. Hold it. Jason triggers have 0.1 water. 1 multiplier per water held. 10 seconds is pretty good. God, I'm gonna say this all the damn time, but what I would give for a reroll. We have no agers right now. I don't love this. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't love this one. It says that this isn't an ager, that's a holder. Why does it show that as having a synergy? This guy. I mean, I guess potentially, but that's an odd one. Oh, well, Yeah, we don't have any agers right now, and I'm not sure we're going to really invest into any of them. I guess I'll take the chalice. Oh, it's hard to get excited about the chalice. I think these are much more interesting. The citrines. I mean, we could just skip. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to take the wisening wand. But it'd have to be, you know what? I don't really love any of these. Let's skip them. Because it would spit. We would have to burn a deleter to get rid of her. It's a good food ager. But the foods don't age, though, do they? Maybe I don't understand Well, I guess since I've never messed with, like, meal cards before, maybe those age. The cheese ages? Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have that card, or maybe I just haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Like, I would need to see something that ages for me to understand it. We probably haven't put... If we've seen cheese, we probably didn't grab it previously. Oh! We're still... Okay, obviously. Another anchor, ceiling... Yeah, once again, I'm just not convinced on the waterfellers. Anchors are fine, except I can't put one. I could remove something... I don't know. I guess a nest is fine. It's a temporary deal. Nests are fine. Nests are not terribly exciting, but they'll take more damage for things. So put her there. It's temporary. Once it runs its course, it'll go away. And open itself up. So on to the next tribute. Whenever you reroll, a holder trigger loses one deposit. We do have a holder, so that is unfortunate. It is unlocked by default. Yeah, you're probably right, and that probably means I just haven't grabbed it before. I probably saw it in the list and went, I sleep. So, egg carton could get crazy. That's really good. I mean, we had some dumbass egg shit happening last time. Consumes the... Oh, and spawns a water ball when blocked by a ball. Oh, and vice versa. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. I mean, if I did an egg situation to be down here... If I put this here, it would... guarantee that this is going further to the right. Which is not the worst thing ever. I like the idea of banishing this fairly close to the bottom. It would be sad for this to have a multiplier of nothing. But if I could get this like over, like in that square in particular, that'd be a very choice location for it. So if nothing else, the temptation of just putting an egg carton here to push this more to the right, because I don't want it to squeak its way up top again, basically. So trying to kind of weaponize that is tempting. But of course, the eggs are less likely to go all the way that direction. Radiator, man, I don't know. It would only really be interesting for this guy. And I mean, the multipliers are pretty nice. The multipliers are pretty nice. We'd have to hit it with a water ball for that to proc. Yeah. All right, let's do egg carton. Let's do it. And we have... Oh, these are the perks, the boons. Nearly draft and... Oh, we get a lot of movers. What? Just a lot of movers. Wow, just like it says. Standard trigger draft after destroying or removing 10. Whenever a limited trigger consumes a charge. Okay. Do I want a billion movers? I don't think I do. Wish I could reroll. I don't think I want a bunch of movers. Where would they go? I mean, maybe we could put some... We'd be limited to only putting them over here. So that's kind of hard to get excited about. We could assume that we'll have charged things. Limited, things with limited charges. We could assume that we'll be building into that. That would be quite good. I think it's decent. These are all common, obviously. So none of them are particularly exciting. Destroying or removing 10 triggers. That might proc once, maybe, if we're lucky. That's a lot of removings. Of course, well, no, we didn't do that many rerolls last time, even. Yeah, I guess this one. I don't really love any of these. I could maybe see the benefit of having, like, a mover or two over here. So, I could kind of see that. And they are money earners. That is pretty cool. So I guess it's something. Another teleporter. You know what? We should have a teleporter up here. We have so much action over here. Why not spread the love? Now, do I want to spread the love? That does muddy the waters. That does dilute things a little. Is it more worthwhile to guarantee if we have a teleport situation, we're going to be fighting monsters? But that thing, we're fighting monsters. Those on their own don't earn money. These are going to earn money. I think that's nice. We do another teleporter. We could do a mushroom. We could do any of these. So here's all the locations where movers can go. It's hard to get excited about bumpers. Mushroom, maybe. We could remove something. And you know what? I think I see a pretty good spot. I think we need to remove this guy. I think this is a really good potential for launching up into attacking these guys. I think that's kind of a no-brainer. Oh, except we can't. We can't because this guy's in the way. We would have to delete the jump rope. So the question is, do I want a jump rope? This one has a 5-second cooldown. So the jump rope, like, that can balance a whole bunch. Jump rope has a 0-second cooldown. So the mushroom is kind of a commitment. Yeah, we can't put that there. Even if I deleted this guy. Can't fucking do it. All these jump ropes are in... You know... I'm wondering if I should... maybe switch this out for a mushroom. Because there's no benefit to bouncing a whole bunch on this guy. Or I would remove this guy. And replace it with a monster. Because the jump rope monster combination is very powerful. Like this, you know, we're really beating the shit out of that guy all the damn time. I think it's reasonable to say, you know what, we don't care so much about like small hops. We want a big hop that can maybe launch it further. Another jump rope opportunity, and you know what? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's down to 0 right now. Oh right, because the round just started. If I... let's see, if it comes here, it bounces. It's a guaranteed bouncing into the tomato, which is kind of nice. I rather... anything else I would rather move or replace? Yeah, not really. That doesn't really change anything. Doesn't really change anything. We could like put something here eventually. Like, you know, eventually put something there. That could be kind of neat. I guess that's a nice one. Kind of like sets us up for a future investment. We put this here. It is really equally likely for us to hit the market, I guess. It just guarantees the tomato getting hit. I like the idea of us doing something with that later. All right, so that was a lot of movements. Oh fuck. Swing. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what happens. That's what causes that to happen. Shit. Got the respawn. I wonder what caused us to get a reroll on the number of Flippy Boys. And it's this guy. Resets the flipper count. I forgot what that does. So we definitely want to aim for the skill shot, because that gets quite good. Another cave troll and a bomb goblin fella. I like the idea of going in on getting a lot of treasure fellas. This spawns a bunch of stuff, which is cool. I like to think that treasure could get good. We haven't seen it get great yet, but I like to think that it could. In fact, I was just saying earlier... let's see. Yes, it could happen. It could happen. I think I'm going to remove the rock fella. I'm like seeing the power of bouncing into a bad guy. Let's do that guy. Well, okay, we're in trouble. A 2x or a ball mart? Yeah, 2x for sure. With that trajectory, that's pretty darn good. It's not going to always happen, but it'll happen frequently. How's about this? Spell of Blight has only been hit 3 times. I think what's a good location? I'm not so sure that's a great location for it. I'm like imagining as it's going in route, it kind of hitting this guy, but I don't think it's necessarily true. So I like the idea of that one. That egg's only been hit twice as well. That's a little bit sus. If this was getting hit frequently, well, yeah, I think it will. I think that's not a guarantee. For that trajectory though, like how would it not hit that one? It's so close to that opening. To guarantee 2x would be so nice. 10-second cooldown. I guess there's only one way to find out. It's just by trying it. And it's not a Yeah, it's not going to collide, obviously. I think it does go over it. Just thinking more about it, I think that's not it. How many times have the teleports been hit? Probably a decent number of times. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, and actually, for that matter, how much does Ballmart earn? Ballmarts are well, it's only been bonked twice, but it's our second top earner. Jump ropes, of course, are popping off as always. The thing is, well, earns 2x. It doesn't like do more damage necessarily. It earns 2x. So maybe it should get well, but again, the jump ropes are the big spenders. I like the idea of these things earning a lot, but they just haven't really gotten to that point yet. They're getting there. I'm tempted maybe to get rid of the eggs, but the eggs have only been hit once. I can tell already. Yeah, and that's only been hit once. Barton hasn't been touched once. Well, hasn't had a deposit yet. Nor would I expect it to. And what's that one? That's actually in a pretty good spot, isn't it? 12 times. That's pretty good. What's this one? This is the one that is... Oh, we don't have any... There's no more spawners there. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Has to have an adjacent spawner. We don't have any. Yeah, we got rid of the one spawner. Okay, I think that's the play. It's more likely to go up there. I mean, you know what? The reality with all this is that I could have put it lower. I would have put it lower. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, the eggs? Oh, never mind. I thought it was bouncing off the carton. Got the rainbow to spawn. There we go. We're getting some 2x's. Very nice. But I'm out of the bounces. Yeah, I probably should have put it lower. Another one. So we're getting there. I do like the Axie Boy. I like the splitty fellers. For each fireball spawned adjacent. That's awfully specific. Rooms I don't love. Let's do the axe. Axe is, I think, quite good. Quite good. And I think it makes more sense for it to be around here, I'd say. I would say. But probably still near the top. Just because it's going to be hard to be able to... Like, if I have it near the bottom, they'll need to be bounced up from the pinball. That's going to be a bit of a tall ask. So probably still near-ish the top. Probably still near-ish the top, and... Yeah, I mean, we could... Let's think about this. And carry the tomato. It probably makes more sense to focus more on a single ball carrying a bunch of food things versus splitting it up. Because I think when a single ball grabs a food thing, another ball cannot grab that same food item. So let's put the axe up here, I think. Should I just put her there and try it? I'm still just not sure if that's like a good spot for things. We'll put it there for safety. That's a safe choice. Just fucking exploded. This is I'm running out of juice really quickly just for trying to launch everything. Making a lot of money. Made a lot of money. That was enough for that to proc for us. Now the teleporter. Also, I just saw this guy move to here, which is mostly good, I think. I want to like encourage it to go down. I would rather not be there. I'd rather it be, I guess, there. Because this is a good earner for us. So if I put it here, it could clamp it down. I should put something there. Even if it's something I don't give a shit about. I like the idea of holding that thing down. Owned by a water ball. Hold it. Yeah. If I want something to be here... Yeah, if I put it here, it could push it up. And you know what? Pushing this up wouldn't be bad. There's nothing that earns up here. Nothing earns money up here. So if I'm nudging this upwards, that's actually not the end of the world. But I definitely want to get it away from the bouncy boys, from the jump rope. So if I put it here, it could nudge it back. If it put it here, it'd get nudged down. I would see if it gets nudged down. If it gets right here, that's pretty good. It would mean these earn 0 money, but they don't proc very often. That's a 5-second cooldown. It's only 200. Yeah, we're not really missing out on much. So it's kind of a win-win if this goes here or if it goes here, because if it goes here, I could continue nudging it upwards. Or I could just play it safe and place this guy here. It could still go up, though. I think that's considered adjacent. Yeah, I guess no matter what I do, there's a chance it could still go in an unsavory direction. But I'll put it there for now. These half balls are getting weird. Goes the egg. Here we get the skill shop. That's okay. We got plenty of money for this round. Kill the shit out of 2 guys. And the wyvern. Damn. That's a fucking killing spree. There's the cheese. We should get the cheese. Carry the cheese. Yeah. 10-second cooldown. That's yeah, carry it and has a point 0.1 multiplier per 8. So then this would be a decent ager to kind of to build into. And it doesn't have to be near anything in particular. Now this is a 400 and it has a 5-second cooldown, but it's not a carryable, which is kind of cool. However, that one can get consumed, which is kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe the cheese is the better choice here. It's our first ager. Well, the grapevine could also be an ager. This is more of an immediate payout, whereas this could potentially pay out into this guy. And this is a pretty good spot for it. Decent spot for it, I suppose. Or I just get rid of the little flame fella. Probably doesn't matter. You know what? Yeah. I think that's the play. Get rid of that guy. See you later. There it is. So we got our first spell as we killed the wyvern. So rebirth. Oh, no, that's not true. We had, what's that one? Well, we don't have it right now. That's the attackable one. So this is our second spell we've ever gotten. There's more where that came from though, most likely. Rainbow Trail does sound good. 30-second cooldown, but still. Fire is cool. Spell of Rebirth. 1 random spell back to its rebirth. I'm sorry, 1 random ball back to its rebirth spot. Quick's Rainbow. We have one there. And we're kind of expecting it to hit the balls. By the way, I just noticed this one is right here. So that's an indicative of the fact that, yeah, it's keeping this one from earning any money. So I'm still trying to wrangle this thing. That's in an unfortunate position. We'll just put this, I guess, like right here, I guess. Just thinking about, like, when this gets hit, the likelihood of it slapping around here, or right in the middle. It's up a little bit higher. Let's go right there. We don't have any of these in play right now, do we? We had one of the spawner enhancer. There's one for limited charge items. Here's one for limited cooldowns. Here's one for aging. Gains an extra charge. So this one could be good for the cheese, and only the cheese, obviously. This one is nice for cooldown shenanigans. So guys like that one would skip the cooldown. Wow. That could get quite nice. When adjacent trigger would cooldown, it skips the cooldown. Repeat this ability for every 10 garnets. So that would like potentially make this really delicious. Actually, really. We put garnet right here. This guy, like that's all great. That's pretty cool. But man, it takes forever for that to proc again. So we just get an extra hit on those 2 squares once. Whereas this guy is always going to make the cheese really, really good. Like, and only better, especially because we're so early in the round and into the run. Yeah. I like the idea of leaning into this one. Like the idea of it. Whether or not it pays off, well, I mean, already. There's a second one. Stack it. There we go. Very good. Got the respawn, though. There we go. Got the cheese. Oh, and I just fucking banished it to the nether realm. Fuck. Ball so fast. Balling out of control. Captain's hat is good. I like Captain's hat. Butter. Wait. Where the hat? Yeah, we just wanted to be grabbed somewhere. I suppose here is good. There we go. Very nice. Damage. Very nice. Got the rainbow. Good numbers. Good payout there. Whoop. I missed the skill shot. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I got the skill shot. I'm a fucking gamer. Oh, oh shit. Oh, it respawned. It's okay. I'm still a gamer. 66. Not bad. Not bad. Man. Ooh, 2 a.m. though. It's getting late. Another mater. Another mater. We got a whole stack of maters. That's what we want them for. Inverth. No, I don't want that. Without blocking anything, where we... that's not gonna happen very often. You remove a trigger. Sure. That sounds nice. Yeah, reversing of gravity is... I don't think amazing. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Jesus. We hit everything, but we did not hit the skill shot. Yeah, reversing of gravity, reversing of, like, directions for a board like this, I feel is not very powerful. We definitely want things to bounce around facing downwards. This is a small hole, whereas this is a gaping hole. Another bomb fella. Not the worst idea in the world. I might get rid of that well, but the bomb fell it down. We don't have any fire things. Reverse the gravity of this ball. The next cooldown that would occur anywhere on the board, this drop is skipped. So the one ball goes reverse direction, but the next cooldown gets skipped. I don't know. I think it makes more sense. I mean, we pretty much need to kill that one regardless. Oh, except then one nice thing is that it was a safeguard against this guy going upwards. I don't know if the bomb goblin is all that it's cracked up to be. The watermill would be a guaranteed hit on this guy, and would hit the teleport, which would go back up. Yeah, it's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna say it would hit the teleport. It's likely to hit the teleport. Makes a cooldown, instantly reset. It could be something boring like one of these guys. I think I like that more than the bomb goblin. Bomb goblins are cool, but I don't know if I'd need more than one. It takes a minute for them to proc. And this is guaranteed damage towards things we definitely want to damage. Ager, go for it. I think is juicing up. We've hit the cheese a couple times. It's earned a decent bit for us. Only hit 3 times and almost 1,000 earned. Not bad, not bad. Very good. Got the respawn. Lots of speed on this one. Hup, hup. And it comes out so fast. Oh, I'm out of the clicks. It comes out so fast. It's really hard to consider, or hard to plan for sometimes. Another Ager potential for the grapevine. I will take it, and I'll put it next to this guy for fairly obvious reasons. We need to put more grapevines around it, so I'll put it here. Put more right there, obviously. Oh, one random Ager. Okay, so it's not every time. Still, that's decent, I think. Good earning. Ooh, right down the middle though. I was gonna say that's not great, right? That's not great. Recycling bin, holds and it's 200 for each held ball. But does it not reset? Normally it says like it resets after some time. That could be cool. Getting frustrated. Yeah, when you remove a trigger, that is cool. Cactus, no thank you. I wonder if that just never resets. It would take a long time for that to be worth a damn, and I don't know, there's a lot of times, especially where we want to keep a ball that is like gone all the way down and still in play. I'm not sure that's what we want. I'm gonna reroll. Spawn water balls. Oh, I remember this one. This one was cool. It takes a while. Takes a while to build back up again, but that's pretty cool. I'm gonna say it probably doesn't really matter where we place this one. It's because it's gonna get hit, I think, pretty often. Decently often. So I'm not gonna put it in like a super delicious spot. I'll put it right here. Good job. Good job, Alex. Oh my god. Multi-blurn! Multi-blurn! Blurn! Blurn! I'm out of clicks. Still. Okay, one more. Oh, well, actually, we have 3 balls left. Another cave troll. When you re-roll... Things get 4x. The nice thing with that... If I put this here, it locks it into either this spot or this spot. And I want this to get to this spot. That it only really harms these two, and these are not big earners. If it gets here, also not the end of the world. So whether or not I really give a shit about this thing... Or I could put a cave troll here. I think putting a cave troll here actually makes more sense. No, but really I should put a cave troll here. Yeah, because that's a pretty a hit spot pretty frequently, a pretty frequently hit spot. But we've got that thing in a pretty wrangleable location. These are giving us treasure drafts. How much health do these guys have? These have 25. Those spell drafts are pretty powerful. Maybe I should hold out for a wyvern. Do I need 2 generators for treasures? The treasures are good. I think I'm gonna hold out for a spell generator though. Compass. And just so we're clear, yeah, it can go up. This locks it in. Locks it in for better for worse. I would argue for the better. Cave trolls out. Got the rainbow, which is the double. Pretty good. Now the jump rope. Turning where I would want this to go. But oh wait, hold on. Oh right, because you bought a car recently. Can I ask what car you bought? Been looking for a while, right? So your algorithms are like, man, this dude's all about car searching, and he's like, listen. That was past me. That was a past life. I might just re-roll. I mean, another holder wouldn't be bad. Oh, this is another holder deposit. This guy is a holder. What else do we have? This is a reverser thing. This is a holder, but it's not long for this world. I think we're eventually gonna get rid of Ballmart. I think I don't want to invest into more of it. More of the Ballmart. This is a very good spot for food holding things to be delicious, and I'm not sure that that's it right now. But yeah, I don't know if I really want this either. We have jump ropes in a lot of very good spots right now. Oh, look at this. I just noticed this guy. So, fortunately, I'm looking for like a confirmation for this. But I think if I put... Oh, wait, no, it could go to this spot too. But honestly, if I put just something here, even if it's something I don't give a shit about, if I put something here, it ensures that this can't... It can only go to this spot. It can only go back and forth between these two spots. Yeah, so... let's re-roll and get something good. Another mall. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, if I get another mall... I mean, this is a weird spot for it. But is it really, though? It's pretty low to the ground, and we want it to be low to the ground. So that means that this guy can either be... If I put... Yeah, so which spot would I rather this be in? It really doesn't matter. They both impact us the least. I'll put it right here, I think. That's a decent spot for that guy. Yes, keep investing into the ager bonus. Yeah. And now we have... Yeah, because we killed 2 cave trolls. Do I have one of these already? I do not. Got a Jetta, though. For the kiddo. Nice. Nice. I'm impressed. 6 months of shopping around. That's like a lot of picking tires, a lot of research. I'm sure that was a lot of work, but I'm glad you found something that you're happy about. Jetta's Nissan, right? Because I like Nissan. I can't re-roll these. Now this does help with aging. Adjacent triggers have more multipliers per age. So yeah, I guess like... shit, I have to... Actually, you know what? Maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time to get rid of the shop. Get rid of the corner shop. If I'm understanding the egg better... If I'm understanding the egg rather... multiplier per age. So if I'm understanding that correctly, that means... Oh, wait, no. These two are agers. So if anything... I'd probably get rid of the bread. No sandwiches for us. Something that can have both of these guys diddled. So I think the bread's the way to do it. Bread, get the fuck out of here. And look at that, it even empowers all things that it was touching anyway. So that was a worthwhile choice. Teleport. Got the cheese. Big boost. Not even a boost, it just respawned. Whoa! Oh, it reversed the gravity. Damn. Yeah, I might end up getting rid of that one. Parachute. Reverses the gravity. Yeah, the reversing of gravity is kind of painful. I'm realizing... Well, I already knew it was going to be rough. But I'm really realizing it now. And yeah, I want this to be moved away. So I'm not going to put anything there. Could do another teleporter. I don't think I do. I think we have enough teleporters. Minecart. Yeah, executor for now is fine. We do have a couple rerolls left, and we don't have any reason not to reroll. We're nearing the end of this run anyway. Or not this run, but this round of runs. Yeah, the tribute, that's the right term. Let's reroll. I do like this one. Well, do I? I mean, this isn't really a lot of damage. We're not increasing our damage, but we could. We could increase our damage. So let's kind of... These really earn a lot if you have some kind of damage enhancement. And have a... I mean, yeah, the treasure things actually have been good for us. I suppose right there is fine. I'm thinking, like, it'd be nice to put it underneath a jump rope. But the reality is, if we get some kind of, like, damage enhancer, we're probably going to put it, like, around here. I guess we'd have to put it around here, because the axe and the rainbow, yeah, those are too good. Yeah, I'd probably put the sword somewhere, like, right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there for now. There's really no bad choice. I'm not sure I love that axis placement, since it kind of, like, causes things to immediately drop. It, like, it halts it, and it just drops like a rock. I don't know if I love that. I was kind of hoping it would maintain the velocity. 125 is the next goal. Another grapevine. Another mall. The malls are cool. Malls are cool, but we already have 2. That one is, of course, guaranteed to bounce back. So more grapevines for us. And Obviously, I can't... Yeah, there's no way I can get both. It's one or the other. Is it at the start of every round? A random adjacent age or trigger gains an extra age, which is basically times 4. Each drop. Each ball drop, something around it gains a +4. For time, yeah, +4 for its age. Actually, well, no, never mind. The choice has kind of been made for me. Well, no, not really, not really. It could be one of these two. Yeah, the question is, do I want a random age increase, maybe, every time it drops, and it's split between 3? Or do I want what is right now a 0.3 multiplier aging? So do I want it to age a little bit faster? Grapevine. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I think... I mean, really, we could do both. If we can get a third grapevine. I think for now... I'll place it here. I think that's one for now. We have an open sign. We could also get the no vacancy sign. It's open, but there's no vacancy. It's open, but we're closed. You skip a trigger. Some kind of holder gets a random deposit. Gain 5 rerolls. Remove all deposits from all holders, then redeposit them equally across all holders. These are all just okay. Oh wait, no, but we don't have any holders that have any juice. The only one that we have is empty because it empties out at the start of a round, at the start of a new tribute. I guess this one's okay. The reroll one, I wish I could reroll perks, because I don't really love any of these. So yes, we have the open and close sign. And we have Blight again. There is Rebirth. Did I ever grab Rebirth? I did not grab Rebirth. And I don't think I need to. We grab... What's this one? That's the rainbow one. We got lots of rainbows. Oh shit, speaking of rainbows, Rish, I forgot about this. It's funny. I saw you wearing this shirt on your stream the other day. And man, I'm such a fanboy. I got a Twitch hoodie and I got the rainbow shirt. I got the Pride shirt. I saw you wearing this the other day. I was like, oh yeah, I just ordered that because Twitch has the like the what's it called, the Black Friday sale. Well, I guess it was the Black Friday sale, like 40% off or some shit. So like when I saw you wearing that the other day, I was like, oh, that's familiar. Look at that, great minds, they think alike. Come on, OBS, you can do it. No signal. Don't give me that. Don't give me that, OBS. Come on. The game's still running. I can hear it. Why is the game confused? Why is OBS confused? Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just no signal, you know. You ever just forget where a game is in the list of properties and the list of executables? What if I manually selected it? What if I selected this? And then this? Let's see. What else is going on? Maybe, is it the TikTok multi-stream? The TikTok multi-stream's doing okay. So random. This never happens before. What if I do this? If I say... capture any full screen window. Do it. Okay. And then I toggle and say, just kidding. I want to capture a specific window. This one. Well, how's about this? It's quite late. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Why am I overcomplicating things when I can just do this? This thing with my face. Boop. What if I just do this? We'll just do fucking desktop capture. I never do desktop capture. If I do desktop capture, then you might see the 27 tabs of cock porn I have up on the side. So I try to avoid embarrassing gaffes like that. But I'll do this. I'll say, yes, juice up the spell of Blight. That sounds great. And also it's late. So let's go ahead and wrap it up for the night. How's that sound? If we quit to the title, the run is still in progress. We can say continue. So we Gucci. And also, this was being weird earlier. Do I still not have any unlocks available? I have no unlocks available. So according to the game, I allegedly have everything unlocked, but I don't think I believe that. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I think I need to like unlock more things to unlock. Unlock more unlockables, if you will. So we'll see. Been borrowing your cars. Right, right. So now she's got that independence. She's got that independence, and now she's not going to be borrowing your wheels as much. So there you go. Your independence is getting gained. Cock on cock. Yeah, that's one of my. I think it was that was either a jabroni mic thing or a Vine Sauce thing. I can't remember, but I remember somebody was like, "Oh shit, sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying. I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to your stream while being tabbed out watching cock porn. I was tabbed over watching cock porn. I was listening to the stream, and whoever streamer first heard that, they were like, wait, what exactly is cock porn? Are we talking just dicks just slapping each other? A lot of porn by definition is cock porn, but not all of it, obviously. And we never got a definitive answer, so it's whatever we want it to be. It's whatever we believe it in our hearts, in our heart of hearts to be. We're talking about, right, yes, male chickens fighting each other. That's exactly it. But why would we make porn of it? Yeah, there's a little bit of wiggle room. There's a little bit of wiggle room, so it's open for interpretation. There's some artistic interpretation here. All right, friends, let's go ahead and find a raid target. We can't raid Rish because she's not live right here, unless she is live and she's like weirdly multitasking. In fact, I've seen people in your chat do that, Rish. Well, you'll be live, and somebody will chat in your window in your chat, and you'll be like, "Wait, she'll be like, I was watching your stream earlier. In fact, you're still live. What are you doing?" So unless she's doing some kind of crazy multitasking, like 12 billion IQ play right now, we can't raid her, unfortunately. Whomst else is live? Not a ton. Well, actually, no. There actually are a decent number of people. Now, the reality is that a lot of people are off this week. A lot of people took PTO for most of, if not all of this week, so there actually are a lot more people live right now. Jesus, I ruined it. I'm sorry. Nah, it's okay. No, it is always fun getting to watch Rish. You're one of my like go-to late night streamers. So knowing that you're not live right now, it's like I gotta find someone else to listen in on while I'm getting ready for bed. That's good. We got lots of nice folks to raid into. Lots of options. Pink Justice is live. He's always the coolest. Pink Justice is always good to us. He's a good lad. Amchun is live. We raided Croc not too long ago. Lily Bear. Who's the one person that... Amy, right. I was like, who's the one person where I ran into Rish randomly? And I was like, oh, you're a mod here? What the fuck? Small freaking world. No, so Amy's not live. I don't think. No, she's not live right now. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling Pink Justice. He's always such a cool dude. Or, you know what? Hold up. Who's streaming this category? I need to do this more often. So who's in this category? A few folks. But not a ton. You know what? Now, let's raid into Pink Justice. He raids me all the damn time. He's always so cool. He's a cool dude. We like Pink Justice. He's a nice fella. He's doing... Oh, he's playing me side. That game looks dope. Yeah, let's raid Pink Justice. Easy decision. Easy choice. Yeah, this is a game I'm curious about. Pink Justice is playing a game I'm very interested in. It's called... Oh, it's my side, not me side. My side. We'll hang out with him for a bit. I appreciate you popping in, Rish. Thank you again to Aquatius. I'm sorry I keep fucking up your screen name if you're still listening in. Thank you to Aquatius for the very generous raid. Very nice of him. Kubos raided us at the very start too. And yeah, fun stream, man. Fun stream. We've been playing so many cool games lately. Ballionaire is fantastic. Caves of Cud, we played for like 6 hours last night and loved the shit out of it. There's definitely more of that in our future. Or Space Marine 2 in our future for sure. God damn, too many good games to play, man. Too many good games to play. Only so many only so many hours in the daylight to play it. Or I guess night light in my case because it's late. But yeah, lots of good stuff in our future for other games to continue playing. And a couple new things to check out this week. Based on review keys that I'm kind of sitting on, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and hang out with Pink Justice. We got Unstable. What's up, Unstable? He is a good dude. He is a good dude. Can confirm. Can confirm. Real quick, here's my socials page for anybody curious. If you were just dying to know, Alex, where can I find more sources for a small, bearded, strange fellow playing video games? Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that there's a lot of places for that. The bad news is that there's a lot of places for that. So I of course have a presence on social media, so Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, all that shit. I multi-stream to TikTok. I'm multi-streaming right now on TikTok, YouTube, Trovo, and Facebook, but Twitch is the main one. So if you want the chat experience closest to the source, I recommend following on Twitch, but I'm not picky. I'm happy to have anybody watching in any capacity. I don't mind. And then I should mention, oh, for YouTube, I also have a secondary YouTube channel, which acts as a stream archive. So I have the main channel, and then the secondary channel. Secondary one is the stream archive, has everything I streamed for the past 4 years. 'Cause I'm old. I've been streaming for a long time. And then last but not least, we got the Discord server. Discord server is where we do our giveaways. We do Steam key giveaways maybe once every few weeks. We usually on Fridays. We probably won't have any this Friday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And we have like giveaway channels where we have those giveaways set up. Any extra Steam keys we might accrue through like publisher key opportunities, that kind of thing. And we actually have an optional role. We have a channel role in that Discord server that is called giveaway notifications. That tells you when a new giveaway opportunity is available. There's like a little Discord notification. So if you're ever curious and you're like, yo, I want some free Steam keys, that's the best way to make sure you never miss another opportunity. Get that channel role, you are good to go, my friends. I'm the only bearded streamer? I don't know. Actually, the tricky thing, of course, is that we have a lot of VTuber friends that we don't know what their faces look like. We'll never know. The immersion means we'll never know what's going down behind the VTube facade. And the reality is, well, Alex, there is nothing behind the VTube facade. That is the streamer. What do you mean? There's no humans behind a VTuber. You're right. You're right. What am I saying? What am I saying? Have I been streaming for 10 years? I guess technically. My first ever stream was like 2012, but I didn't stream. That was like, I would stream like once a year. It was very infrequent. We only started streaming with like a schedule and with like regularity starting in 2017. So yeah, it's like technically yeah, but not really. The really thing started with like purpose in 2017. So it's only been 7 years. Almost 8. It's only been almost 8. Obviously. Girls existing on the internet? Rish, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's crazy talk. Yeah, what was that about the keys? Yeah, so I'll actually, Rish, this might be something you'd be interested in. So we got Ballionaire through a website called Daredrop. You've probably heard of like you've heard of like Lurkit or Keymailer, these sites where you can apply for review keys for games. If you're a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, content creator, there are sites where you can apply for review keys. You're not guaranteed to get one, but based on your viewership, how your likelihood in, well, not your likelihood, but your completion rate of previous campaigns, if you've participated with a campaign, a platform's campaign in the past. Based on a number of factors, you might get a review key. It might be approved for a review key for like sometimes a new game. A good example is Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 came out back in September, I think, and it was a pretty hyped game, and there was a lot of sites available where you could apply for a review key. A lot of those sites would lean more towards streamers that had a more substantial following. So they would even say like 50 minimum average CCV, average viewership, that kind of thing. 25 average viewership, 75 average viewership. But not always. Sometimes it would have like a fairly like reasonable a minimum. But a lot of those times there's like limited number of keys. So anyway, there's a number of these sites. I'm a fan of Lurkit. And I like Keymailer, but my favorite is Daredrop. And that's how we got Ballionaire. Daredrop is one of those sites where based on your viewership, you can apply for a review key. And usually the catch is that there's a limited number of review keys available. But the nice thing is that if you meet the threshold, the average viewership threshold, you are guaranteed a key. So as long as you act fast, you can get a review key for a lot of cool games. It's how we get Ballionaire. It's how we got Space Marine 2. It's how we got... what else did I play recently? Here, let me right click. It's how we got... It's not how we got Caves of Cut. Anyway, they got a lot of cool stuff out there. And the nice thing about Daredrop is when you sign up for their campaigns and you get one of their review keys, you can also sign up for extra challenges that they call dares. And if you complete those challenges, sometimes it's beat this one boss, or sometimes it's make a song themed around this character and sing it on stream. Sometimes it's do a stupid, like, no more than 5 minutes spent on it cosplay of your favorite character. Sometimes it's draw a stupid picture of this character with MS Paint. Sometimes it's like in-game stuff, sometimes it's dumb shit. But regardless, there will be these challenges they call dares, And if you complete those challenges, you get extra keys that you can give away to your viewers. And that's usually how we get our giveaway keys. So I've been a big fan of Dare Drop for about a year and a half, and it's how we've gotten a lot of games. In fact, we watched, I read through my Steam recap last night, and it even said, you played 100 something new games this year. Maybe not 100 new, but you played like 100 unique games this year. And I was like, damn, that's a lot of games. And a lot of those were because we got review keys for them. They were games I was interested in, and they were like maybe on my wish list, or maybe they were just recommended by a friend, and they came across my radar, and we were able to get a review key for them. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Dare Drop. That's my go-to. Buying games like an idiot. The downside is that like a lot of the good shit, like Nintendo games, rarely show up on these platforms. Like a lot of the big ones don't show up, but some of the big ones do. I mentioned Space Marine 2. That game was very well hyped, and on Steam, it's a contender for Game of the Year. It's a very, very good game. See, I do recommend it. But for someone of your viewership, Rich, I would also look into Keymailer, because they have a gigantic number of opportunities, and a lot of them, not all of them, a substantial amount of them are available for people of lots of sizes, but a lot of them are reserved for people of your size. So Keymailer might also be like a really good. And of course, usually there's like a limit, there's like a window where they request you stream a game within a certain threshold. Usually it's like 30 days. It's like stream the game at least once in a 30-day period, and you get a free key, like that kind of thing. And actually, for partners, I forgot about this thing. For partners, Dare Drop has a special thing where if you sign up for one of their campaigns, you can also sign up for a partner exclusive function called just points, I guess. And you can actually earn money by completing challenges as well. So for people like me, I get a review key, and that's how I'm reimbursed, basically. But for partners, and yeah, I think just for any kind of partner, you're eligible for their points program. It's still in beta, and they're still like tweaking it, but I've seen other partners speak very highly of it as being like a decent money earner, you know, for it's contributing towards their, towards their income. So something to consider. Show them the alien cosplay. I don't know what you mean. I would never have a stupid clip of me doing something stupid and cringy. That never happens. That never happens. Yeah. So this is an example of one of the dumb challenges that was not gameplay related. That I did for Dare Drop that earned me a review key. I think it was, or not a review key, a giveaway key. I think it was a giveaway key for. It wasn't for Aliens Dark Descent, but it was for something related to it. It was like a review key for another Focus Interactive published game. Yeah, what's the name of the site? It's called Keymailer. Rich, if it's okay with you, I could just DM you a little bit more details, because I know like just going verbally is a little weird for some of this. But yeah, I'll DM you the details if you're okay with that. I'll hit you with it. But yeah, for anybody curious, yeah, it's Keymailer, Lorkit, and Dare Drop are my favorites. So yeah, here's a dumb clip. And by dumb, I mean, here, let's meet the game. And by dumb, I mean, it's definitely not me in a hastily slapped together Xenomorph cosplay. I went upstairs because I heard a noise. And then this happened while I left the webcam on. And it's very real. If you're sensitive to scary things, you might want to avert your eyes, because this might fuck you up a little bit, all right? Real Xenomorph. Yep. You see him? Oh my god, it's terrifying. Jesus Christ, he's got the little extra mouth. Those definitely aren't tongs in his mouth that kind of hurt, honestly. There's a vacuum no, it's not a vacuum nozzle, that's his tail. Yep. Very real. Jesus Christ, that's so terrifying. He's got the morph suit. I mean, his very real skin. He definitely doesn't have balloons stuffed into a morph suit hood. Knocking shit around. What a dumb clip. That was a fun moment. A fun thing to put together. That was very fun, yeah. So that's an example of the kind of stupid shit that you can sometimes be enabled to do because of Dare Drop. We had the one where we were playing Space Marine 2 and I just slapped together a Space Marine cosplay. That was another dumb one. There's so much dumb shit. Yeah, Yeah, that I remember the Xenomorph one very clearly because yeah, the costume was very slapped together, but it was like fun, obviously. Yeah, the tongs were like surprisingly hard. You saw me like holding it with my hands because they're surprisingly hard to like keep it in your mouth. I guess I don't have enough practice of like long things going in my mouth. I know, right? I talk a big game, but really what's the word? Throat. I'm not the throat goat I always thought I was, or maybe I'm not the throat goat I was in college. Let's go with that. Oh, I'm out of practice. This is what happens when you get married, man. You stop getting as much exposure, less experience with the outside world. The outside world. Is it it is a featured clip. Yeah, it is one of my featured clips. Yeah, that's one that I'll. Yeah, it is one of my featured clips. Oh god, yeah. No, that guy, not that guy. That guy sucks. That is one of my yeah, it's one that I'll have forever. Forever is one of my treasured moments. Treasured and slightly cringed moments. Oh, that was a fun one. Yeah, one of your favorite. You know, I appreciate that, Steve. Like, I appreciate your enthusiasm and your encouragement for it because it was fun. I enjoyed doing it, even though it was like kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, like holding the tongs and like the stupid thing with the tail was fun. We had to get a little creative with some aspects of the cosplay. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, hold on. Can I find it? Here it is. So here's me struggling with the Space Marine cosplay. Here's me struggling with the Space Marine cosplay. I thought I was a genius. I thought I had it all set up, but then my cat jumped in my lap. Making it very clear that she does not want to not be on my lap right now. So I was like, let me drink my coffee. Just pass it to the other arm. Or so he claims. Yeah. So that's the problem. I thought I was a genius because I had it all. I really did have it all within an arm's reach and I was doing great. And then my cat jumped in my lap and I was like, oh shit, I was like, oh shit, I can't, now I can't lurch forward the way I was able to earlier. You had to improvise. Space Marines need caffeine. That's right. You're damn right they do. You're damn right. Right, well, I've delayed long enough. I do enjoy... I'm the ultimate narcissist. Of course I like showing my own clips. Of course. What kind of well-adjusted, normal, socially... socially, like, correctly adjusted, non-weirdo do you take me for? Of course I like showing my own clips and stroking my ego live on stream. Rather than stroking something else. Yeah, that was a fun one. It's a comedy. Thank you, Master Train. Master Train understands. We'll just say that was a lore accurate Space Marine 2 cosplay. It definitely wasn't a hastily duct taped together Diet Coke box, oat milk pauldrons, and Mountain Dew helmet that is actually sitting over here on the other side of the room that I still have. Definitely wasn't one of those. El Galso, you'll be really happy to know. You'll be really proud of me. Pink Justice is ending his stream. Dude, that's a fucking bingo board if there ever was one. Alex fucking yammers so long, his intended raid target fucking ends their stream before we can raid into them. Ain't that some shit? Too fucking real, man. Too real. That's okay. Amchun is awesome. We're gonna raid into Amchun. She's always great. She's always really cool. And I think she is
You're so cute.
in New Zealand, I want to say. So she's gonna be up for a minute playing this cool game. Actually, I say that. She's been live for 7 hours. No, she is probably gonna wrap up soon. All right. Everyone's leaving me. No one wants to stay around. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We just checked the category. Someone else is playing Ballionaire. They've been okay. They've been live for a long time. All right. I'm settled. I've settled on a raid target. We're committing. We are committing. What's up, Ward? That's right. We take pride in our work. We take pride in our craftsmanship, and that includes shitty little doofy ass cosplays like those. All right, guys, we're gonna raid into a Sneeko Malice is this person's name. Never watched them before, but they're playing some Ballionaire. Let's go cheer them on as they play the game. They're playing on the Wheel of Death map, which I've yet to try. This makes me think they probably are fairly knowledgeable with this game. They probably know their shit. There's that social link once more. It has all my shit. It's got all the social media, YouTube, TikTok. It's all out there, so, you know, who fucking cares, right? Got the Discord server. It's got all the goods. Rating into Sneeko. Thanks for hanging out, guys and gals. Appreciate everyone for hanging out with us. Big shoutouts to Aquatius. There we go. I always have to, think for a second. Big shoutouts to Aquatius for the very generous raid. We had Kubos rated us as well. Had a couple new folks pop in from the Ballionaire category. I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. This is going to be a weird week for a lot of us. This, of course, is the week of Christmas and Christmas Eve and other, family gathering shenanigans and whatnot. But I think we should be able to stream this week decently well. And also, I should mention this weekend we're going to be doing a Extra Life marathon stream. The original plan was to do it Saturday night, but I think we're doing a family gathering Saturday night with some side of my family. I might shift it to Sunday. So let's plan for that kind of loosely. Let's do a marathon stream on Sunday. It'll be 8+ hours. I've got a bunch of games picked out for it, and if that needs to shift again, we still have that Monday and that Tuesday, which I know I'll be around for those. So, if nothing else, I'll post more confirmed details soon in the Discord server. I have a weekly schedule channel where all schedule updates go, so we'll plan for that. But yeah, if nothing else, yeah, we definitely have a fairly large marathon stream coming in hot for charity, specifically for charity this weekend. And like I said, I've already got a bunch of games picked out for that, so that'll be good. But anyway, see you guys around. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone have a great night, and thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for telling us that lovely family-friendly story about how your little ball boys dropped, Timmy.
You're welcome.
Oh, once again, the turkey came out superb.
Yes, Sasha. Timmy, of course, had his testicular tumbling, but what of you? Tell us, what's been new in your life?
Oh, things have been going great, actually. I finally graduated, and I have my degree.
Yes,
Luckily,
right,
I had an
of
internship
course,
the second
yeah.
half of the semester,
Right,
so
yes.
I have my foot in at this fantastic company. My friends are so amazing, and my life is
Friends, yes.
truly
Sure. Yes.
Grandpa?
Let me in!
Grandpa, stop.
Just a tip!
Don't
I
assault the
swear to
turkey.
God, you cannot fuck
Simon,
that turkey.
You cannot fuck that turkey!
No, it's not cheating. It's not alive.
Got your grades back, and so far it looks like it did well. Fantastic. That must feel good.